Well, good evening, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today, it's another live stream. Again, if you are new to the channel, you're more than welcome to join the live stream. You're more than welcome. I don't know how to turn a certain setting off that's going to be on right now. I apologize. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it. I'm special. Okay, I'm special. We will have some people joining very soon. Probably the usual 3, maybe the 4th, but I think you won't be here. And again, anyone's willing to join is allowed to. Also, if you have things you want to ask, things you want to talk about, again, more than willing to talk about it. One of my things is falling. Oh, it's right there. Okay. We'll deal with that in the future. I have my beers out. You can see some of them behind me. I should actually try and get it so they're not on screen. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now you can't see them. It's what the fuck's up there? How did a roll of paper towel get up there? I didn't put it up there. Uh-oh. I'm dropping things. I'm breaking things. I'm having a good time doing it. So yeah. Again, like usual, I'm here a little earlier than everybody else. But we'll see what we can get done, shall we? Hopefully everybody's had a good week. Hopefully nothing bad has happened to you. I've had some interesting life information given to me, so maybe we'll talk about that. Maybe we won't. Who knows? Looks like I got to trim this guy because he's starting to get wild. Don't like that, right? We don't like wild hair everywhere. We'll plug this guy in again. Get him all charging up. There we go. We've also talked about possibly doing a fireside review. Well, group chat coming up in the near future. Could be fun. Could be fun. If we do it next week, it's going to have to be later, though, because next week I close on this Saturday. So I will be at work. Or did I get Saturday off? I think I got Saturday. So maybe we can... Oh, that's right, because I'm doing midnights on the Friday. Okay, so I have next Saturday off too. So maybe we can do a fireside video next weekend. We'll see how we're sitting. Hopefully we're sitting pretty. I don't even know if anyone's seen the link get shared yet. Let's see here. I know nobody's here. Just Brian. Just Brian's seen the link shared. I usually sit there with this open for like 10 or 15 minutes before I go live. And today I didn't. So you can see the cupboard doors behind me. They're going to get replaced sometime soon. I think I'm going to take them off and make burnt wood cupboard doors on there with some lath and some 1x4s. And I think it'll add to it. I think the burnt wood and the black look good together myself. Not everybody agrees, but some people do. I think it's sharp. I think it's sharp. That's my opinion on it. Yeah. Still trying to figure out how to, and I can't find anyone that can actually give me advice on it or help me figure it out. But I still want to do the game streaming, but I can't figure out how to get it so that my microphone can be heard over the game. I can't figure it out. I keep trying, but it's not working. It's not working no matter how much I try. I even tried using the because this is my video capture card, right? and I'm using OBS when I do the streaming, but I even tried using the video capture card as its software to capture the sound and remix and filter the sound, and that didn't do anything either. So I'm at a loss as to how to do that. I could put a fucking skidoo together. I can't do shit with that. It's actually somewhat sad to me. So, yeah. I'm not I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing wrong when it comes to that, but I can get the game to stream fine. I shouldn't say I can get the game to stream fine, because a few times it's crashed on me and I didn't realize it had crashed and was no longer live. But most of the time I can get it to stream fine for me. I just can't get the sound to work. You can't hear the things I'm saying. It doesn't matter if I use the blue snowball, or if I use like my headset, because I do have earphones with microphone attached. Doesn't matter what I use, and I could have the TV completely muted and have all the sound coming through the video capture card, but I still can't get it to balance properly where you can hear me if I'm talking while I'm playing, which is a sad thing to me. Like it really hurts a little bit. But it is what it is. I'll figure it out, or I won't, one way or the other. I'll give people a few more minutes, see if anyone actually joins or not. I don't know. If they don't, I'll put the beers away and I'll just go have a fire. That's what I'll do. Like we don't even have a viewer yet. I mean, I do this. I'm old now. I'm not actually old per se. I'm in my 40s, my early 40s, but I moved around the country so many times that friend circles just don't really exist anymore. And for that reason, I do these, so I can have a little bit of connection with people that aren't people that are here per se, because most of the people in their 40s or 50s have their friend circle already, and they're not inviting new people in often. And it does get a little lonesome. It does. It does, right? Like it is what it is. And I did the things I did for my kids, for myself, for everybody, but it really can make it hard to continue to move along in life when those are the things you're fighting about, is how you're going to get something done, or when you're going to get something done, and by done I mean when you're going to interact with people. It's fucking hot down here today. I'm fucking sweating. Like I don't know why. I'm it is not. It's not nice down here today. It's usually nice down here. It's usually a lot cooler down here than it is upstairs, but it's not a good time. Temperature differential isn't as much as it usually is. And I hear all the time things like, hey, Regina is not humid. I think somebody lied to me. I really do. I think they lied to me. And apparently my mother-in-law has my daughter playing outside in nothing but underwear and socks. So for those of you that don't watch him anymore, or never did. I interacted with my buddy Carrie Redbeard today, and apparently in the immortal words of Dennis Leary, underwear goes inside the fucking pants. Good day, Brian.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, nothing. I'm just arguing with my mother-in-law about whether or not it's okay for my daughter to be on a playground in socks and underwear.
Oh. Don't know what to say to that.
This is no.
So what's going on?
Nothing at all. What's going on with you?
Well, shit, my camera seems really clear tonight.
Yeah, your internet must be working for once.
I don't know.
How's the week treated you in the falls?
Well, okay.
Weather been okay?
Yeah, cooled off finally.
Well, that's good. We're hot as fuck here now.
We had a 65-day heat streak. So.
My wife made fun of me because I walked into Home Depot on Thursday and bought like 9 bags of firewood. And she's like, why are you buying so much firewood? And I'm like, because I'm not coming back here in a fucking week to get more for you. Fucking buying a bunch of it. I'm cutting it. We're done.
What'd that cost?
Like 110.
You ever thought about getting a partial cord or something?
Well, yeah, but I don't really have an easy way for it to be delivered, right? Like, because we're alley access, so you don't have a driveway or anything for them to drop it in.
Yeah. I know.
So I could get them to drop it off in the front, but then I have to quickly get it all into the back.
Yeah. I know around here, like I can just drive down the road and there's some places that have, well, obviously, we have trees here.
Yeah.
So they
more trees than I have here.
Yeah. So, they got places that have like the outdoor end of their driveway thing where it's like, oh, bundle of wood, $10, $10. Oh, this section here, $50. This section here, $120.
There's a few guys that sell it here. You're looking at like $300 for the bulk drops, which in the end up being cheaper than what I'm paying anyway. But it's again getting it into a place where you can easily get it into the house. Well, not into the house, but into the garage. I do have wood racks in the garage that I use. And I mean, Rona sells hardwood. And if you buy it from Home Depot, you're buying softwood for the most part. Like Home Depot selling like fir, pine, and spruce. And you're getting like maple and ash and stuff from Rona. So sometimes I like buying from both because then you can mix and match what type of wood you're throwing in.
Well, that's good.
But lately, the last batch, like the last skid of wood that Home Depot has obviously been from a farm because you can smell like liquid fertilizer on it. Like it smells like shit, and it goes up. It goes up bad. Like it's like gone.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, it's fun for the fire, but it's not fun for the amount of wood I have to put on in a night.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good to start the fire with.
Yeah.
How you been this week?
I've been all right. It was another Monday to Friday week this week. Been getting some stuff ready for a big sale that's coming up in 4 weeks time now. No, 2 weeks, isn't it? 2.5 weeks. Yeah. in September 9th. 9th? I think September 9th.
Oh. Next
Is that the
Saturday?
Tuesday?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So September 9th, I'm getting ready for a September 9th sale with all the stuff that I'm getting built and displayed and all that type of stuff.
Nice.
Getting ready for some demonstrations, if you will.
Ooh. Are they all-day demonstrations, or are they like first thing in the morning for people who can't make it?
Oh, ours will be all day.
Okay.
But I got to teach everybody how to use the item that's being displayed because I'm off that day.
Oh, okay.
They might be things that split logs. That might be what they're demoing.
Yes, that's in a high tree density area.
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense.
Doesn't it, though? Doesn't it?
Oh, for sure. That's like, well, you know, it'd be like, hey, here's how a combine works, you know, for farming in Niagara Falls. Let's have a big combine show.
We have a combine show here every year.
Well, that will make sense out there. It's farmland. Lots of farmers.
I've been online for 16 minutes. Nobody's here but me and you.
Well,
no, not even a viewer. Not even a viewer.
Well,
it's okay. It's okay. I don't feel hurt at all.
I realized since I start using my computer for this that there's the live viewer comment tab. I'm like, oh, I just found that out last week. I knew there's the private chat.
Yes, the private chat is like just the people in this.
Yeah, like me to you or whoever else is on the screen or anyone who's in this, right? This.
Yeah.
Whether they video or.
Yeah, if they're backstage, they can still do it too.
Oh, okay. So that'd be like before you click OK or whatever it is you
do. Before I click on their face and let them in, yeah. Like if they, sometimes some people use it to be like, "Let me in, I'm here."
Oh, okay. Oh, so like last week when James and I were sitting there.
Yeah.
What I'd only been there for like 30 seconds. I wasn't too concerned. Like, oh, I'm there. I'm still getting my stuff. So, yeah, I'm on vacation now for a week.
Oh my Lord! I forgot that you guys always have vacation.
Well, when you work there long enough, you get 5 weeks.
Well, plus your lube, plus you're sick, plus you're like it's good. It's good. It can be good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Occurrences if you like to play the system like a certain albino.
Until they catch wind that you want to be fired, then they'll never fire you. That's the way it is for everybody. You can't hear the TV, right?
No.
All right.
2.
What are you doing?
I burnt my mouth and I have that like stringy piece of my gums.
Oh, was it cheese?
It was cheese actually that I burnt my mouth on. It was from our cheesy potatoes from dinner tonight. We do like a Parmesan mozzarella potato.
Ooh.
Yes, Alicia, you're right. I wear my underwear around the house all the time. I'm not at the park jumping on a bouncer.
Dad, your cup
That would be a whole other issue if you're at the park.
It would be a whole other issue if I was at the park jumping around in my underwear.
Oh. Yeah.
So you got another vacation, do you? Do you have any plans?
No, none. So, did I tell you about me stubbing my toe a couple weeks ago?
No.
So I stubbed my baby toe on a box, which is just over here. It's a box that has racking in it. And there's 3 boxes together. So when you kick it, there's no give. I should send you a picture. I had a weird bruising on my foot.
Don't
barely walk.
Don't be afraid to go to the doctor. Remember, that's how Jack Daniels died.
Yeah. So, and everything's been getting better, especially the last couple days. Like, all right, it's gonna be good. Get a good rest today. It should be good. My week off, I can do stuff. Don't I stub the toe beside the baby toe?
On the same boxes?
No, on a stool. Ready to die.
I can imagine the words that probably came out of the mouth.
No, I didn't swear. I just one of those like, oh. Even my dog knew something was wrong. He's like, oh my god. You know, he had to like, oh my god, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
I said, Alicia, don't be scared to go to the doctor. That's how Jack Daniels died. He got gangrene from a stubbed toe. Well, I guess you can't really say he stubbed it. He did kick the safe.
Yeah.
He kicked a safe and got gangrene and died.
What's better for me, to text it to you or message Facebook?
You can text it or Facebook it. I have the phone off to the side of me. It's charging right now. I guess even though nobody's here yet, I'll have a beer. Well, I shouldn't say nobody's here yet, just that it's...
So this was... I did it on a Friday.
Okay.
So not yesterday, but a week ago. So this was my foot after work Saturday morning when I looked at it in daylight.
Ooh.
Yeah. Looked far worse than it felt. That's for sure. And then a few days later, see, I got another picture here. My bruise moved. It was weird. Let's see if I can find it here. There we go.
You shouldn't be kicking shelves, man.
It was accidental.
Cheesecakes are in the freezer.
Hey, you should show her that picture.
Brian stubbed his toe.
Ouch. You sure you didn't just drop a fucking 600-pound ramp on it?
No, that was me.
It looks about the same.
And then...
Actually, oddly enough, as the amount of times you drop that ramp, I don't think your foot ever bruised up like that.
Here's a couple days later. Look where the bruising moved to.
All right. We'll finish the last batch of cookies.
That's weird.
You're telling me.
Oh, his bruising moved.
Then that's not
You never would have thought that little toe was when I stubbed.
You have an
That
alien
second
living inside
picture.
you.
She says you have an alien living inside you.
Oh, possibly.
So you have a fridge full of Blackburn, do you?
Well, I wouldn't say full. I grabbed 4. What should I start with? Should I start with one I've never had? The one that was that they did, but it's not their labeling. The market one. They had like a vendor market last week or something.
Did they?
Yeah, I think it was the red and white can.
The well done beer? Yeah, you should do that. It looks like they changed all their labels. Like I remember some of these looking very different.
Okay, so when they first opened, since I got the glass right here, let's see here. Hold on a sec. That was their logo.
Yep.
So the ones on the can now, that's their new logo, their rebrand. They did about a year ago.
Bet you they spent like $100,000 to get it done in cursive.
I don't know, but then they also rebranded all their basic beers, right? So you used to have like the Old Scow, Screaming Tunnels.
Yep.
Now they just have like the IPA, lager. Yeah,
it's like they got rid of all the history that was in their beer.
Well, the can still has that on it, but I get it from a branding standpoint. If they're trying to get into the Lickbo or every corner store now,
Yep.
If you see one that says, Screaming Tunnels, what the fuck is that? They need to look at, it's an amber. Oh, this is an amber lager. I bet you it's the exact same as the amber.
Oh, your market one?
Yeah.
I'm going to start with some light beer.
This looks darker on camera than in front of my face.
I almost wish these were yellow, like the no-name symbol normally is.
Where'd you get that from?
Superstore.
Oh,
It's no-name beer.
You should have told me you're having that one. I could have seen if I could have scored it here.
You can get no-name beer still in Ontario?
I don't know. Why not? We can sell them in the grocery store now.
Well, when Ontario was getting them, they were made by, I can't even remember who was making it for them, but it was an Ontario brewery. These are made in Alberta by Big Rock.
Oh, okay.
But the ones I had in Ontario were yellow, and the ones I've had here are all been just a silver bullet with some paint on it.
Oh.
No name, sans nom, light beer, lager bière, 4% alcohol by volume. No added preservatives.
There's a lot of writing on this one, Chad.
It looks like it.
Small font.
How dare you not read the whole can?
Well, do you want? I'll read it. I'll read it. So it says market beers for market cheers. Well done beer. Brewed by Blackburn. With their logo. It says, well done Makers Market, conjured, curated, and designed by by Quite All Right. Wow. Can't even read. All right. Here's the back of it. Amber Lager, created in collaboration with Quite All Right for the Well Done Makers Market. This Amber Lager is a celebration of makers, creators, innovators, and dreamers. This handcrafted lager pours a deep amber glow from the genuine caramel malts and is gently kissed with noble hops. Smooth, balanced, and quietly complex. It's the kind of beer that feels right at home among paint-splattered aprons, pottery wheels, and market day chatter. Brewed for those who create, imagine, and share.
That would be a beer that Jules would have loved.
Yeah.
If it's made with collaboration, it shouldn't be the exact same as the other amber, but I bet you it probably is close, if not the exact same.
Well, considering for how long it takes. Oh, this was packaged on August 14th.
I wonder if the ABVs are the same.
Well, I don't remember. Was there an amber in that picture? Do you remember?
Yeah, you have the tunnel amber. It's the orange can.
Yeah. Well, let me compare. Oh, what do you know? This one was also packaged on August 14th.
Maybe because I have cookies.
Did you just say they were both packaged on August 14th?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, they have a QR code on these now. Sip the story of Niagara. Scan to step into the tunnels. Okay. So some of the blurb is the same. Do you want me to cut to the same part?
Sure.
Well, actually, so maybe like 6 words is the same. But it says burnt orange in color from choice malts and balanced with our favorite noble hops. Flavorful yet easy drinking, a brewery favorite.
So it wasn't. It sounds like it really wasn't made in collaboration at all. It sounds like it was just, hey, we have extra of this. Let's just package it.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe you can say it was in collaboration solely in the label.
Well, it doesn't really. It just says conjured, curated, and designed. Oh, they created collaboration with. Yes, maybe they did the logo. Right. That is collaborating. You helped design the can.
True.
It is the same alcohol percentage. But yeah. I don't know.
Ooh. I still can't believe how good those little homemade cheesecakes are that you just made me today.
They turned out better than my big cheesecake. Eh?
It did.
They cooked it just a little bit longer, and I used a hot water bath, so it cooked better.
She used a hot water bath, so it cooked better.
Did you say a saltwater bath?
A hot water bath.
Oh.
Saltwater bath does not sound like something I would want for my.
For your what?
Basically, you put the cookie tin or the muffin tin or the cake pan into a pan that has water in it, and when you cook it, the hot water helps keep it all together moist.
Listen to her; she's telling us how it works.
Well, I heard they use the word moist.
I heard the word moist too, and I got a little excited. That is a very nice pillow.
I need some new pillows.
I need some new pillows. You're right. What?
Oh, I wasn't sure if you're talking about literal pillows or the.
Yeah, no, we were talking about real pillows.
Yeah. Like human pillows.
Well, hopefully not human pillows. I mean.
Okay. Yeah. Where's James? Is he sleeping? Is he passed out already?
Oh, he said he'd be perfectly fine, but I bet you he is.
Should blow up his phone. Start texting him. James, where are you?
Yeah, he hasn't seen anything since I sent the picture of what I was rolling.
Ah.
Yeah.
I took a good nap today, so I'd be awake tonight.
Ooh. And this is your like Saturday for you?
Yeah. Well, Friday night, right?
Yeah.
So took a good 2-hour nap today after
Wow.
work.
The hell is all under my table? I've never seen Reefer Madness.
Is that? Oh, do you see they're doing Super Troopers 3?
I did.
Yeah. That's exciting.
I'm a little excited about it, but I don't know what else they could do. Like Super Troopers 1 was Super Troopers 1.
Yeah.
Super Troopers 2 kind of went way out there. I don't know what you could do for a third one.
Who knows? We'll find out.
Yeah, we will. I mean, I'll watch it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. I still haven't had a chance to watch any of that Tacoma FD with two of the guys. With was it Farva and Lemmy? Steve
I
Lemmy.
haven't seen any of that either.
And I remember when it first came out, oh, that looks like that's going to be funny.
Have you watched the show that came out with Ricky from Trailer Park Boys? Where he's a welder.
No, unfortunately, I don't watch many TV shows.
We
let
watched
alone
like the first
newer
episode, and then it kind of just went away for us. Yeah, there's not much I watch on TV anymore at all. Like, I watch some of the 90 Day Fiance stuff with my wife because that's what she likes, and then like I'm waiting for Fallout Season 2. I'm kind of waiting for Twisted Metal Season 2.
I've been watching Baywatch on my Fire Stick.
You've been watching Baywatch?
Yeah, on the. I think it's
Brian's been watching Baywatch. She wants to know why.
Because I was just flicking through the app and it's like, oh, Baywatch. I'm like, I didn't mind watching this show when I was younger, and literally they're playing it episode by episode by episode. So I just
So you get to watch the Hoff slowly age.
Oh yeah. I'm not watching because it's a A+. It was a Saturday afternoon on Fox.
Yeah, it was right before wrestling.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Really?
I was playing with the settings before I came on here. I didn't realize I could change the background to like a picture.
Now I'm just waiting for the feline to make her way down. And I know she won't be far behind once she realizes all of you are down here. Always thinks
my monsters came downstairs to join me.
Your kids? Or your dogs?
The dogs. Ooh, I can edit the picture with AI.
AI is getting too dangerous already. And that's my opinion.
I'll resend the link in case James wakes up.
Oh yeah. Maybe he's putting on his costume.
His Grinch costume?
Yeah. Now he's outside clearing the fire pit.
There you go. You should see the picture I just sent.
Me?
Yeah, to the group chat.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah. You good girl, Colleen? Oh, the cat's here now too.
Do they normally come downstairs?
The dogs have been coming downstairs the last couple of weeks. The big one doesn't usually because the stairs are bad for his hips and they're really, really steep. The old one, the stairs are bad for her hips too, but she refuses to stay upstairs. She doesn't want to protect Eden. She wants to protect us. The cat comes downstairs all the time. She has a litter box here, and she has a litter box on the stoop up to the attic.
Yeah.
No, I came down here earlier, and she gave me the glare because she was in the middle of shitting. Came into the room, and she's like, "How dare you open the fucking door?"
It's like a human.
I can leave the one upstairs and not clean it for like ever, and it still won't have hardly anything in it.
Just wants to do a poop in peace.
She pees upstairs. Usually she pees upstairs and she shits down here, but she sometimes mixes that up.
Yeah.
To the viewers we have, come say hi, chat, give us some questions, give us some stuff to talk about. You're more than welcome to join if you'd like the link. This is the drinking and chatting time.
Yeah. Don't even have to drink.
Yeah, you don't have to drink. You can just come and say hi.
On,
I think I should reach for another beer, right? I have some beers that I'm specifically holding out in case Jules shows up. I even named tonight about him because I had beers that would piss him off.
Hey.
Well, I guess I will go on to this one, which is really weird to me, and I need to find some people that are from Europe, from the Ukraine. But this is Obolon, which is a Ukrainian lager. And on here, it says it was established in 1980, but it also says right here that it was the first Ukrainian beer. And I can't see, like, maybe it was all vodka and stuff, but it's hard for me to believe that the first Ukrainian beer was from 1980.
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, let's Google this because I don't remember that from school. When did the Ukraine officially become a country? 91.
Yeah, it's when all the Soviet and that broke up, right?
That would mean it wasn't really a Ukrainian beer; it was a Soviet beer.
Well, yes. So, like you just said, it would be more a Soviet beer if it was.
Unless they were a distillery until.
Yeah, it was part of the USSR until 91. It also on here says it's the #1 exported Ukrainian beer, which I could probably agree with because I don't think I can remember a lot of Ukrainian beers. But to answer your question about where I got it from, it was from the Co-op liquor store. And yeah. Sorry there, Tangled. I can't read that. It's not because I don't want to read it, because I do not I don't read Ukrainian.
Wow.
If he really wants to know what it says, I can take it to work now.
Let's see those pictures in the bottom.
Pictures on the bottom? Oh, they don't drive, don't drink, mint, recycle, all that stuff.
Yeah. That's cool.
And it's 2 standard drinks in Europe. It's aluminum, so recycle it. It's recycle, so recycle it. Because it's from Europe, the cannery logo on here is not a cannery I've ever seen before, but that again makes sense because it's not from North America, where you'll usually see either Crown or Ball.
Yeah.
And it's the full 500 milliliter can because it's a European can, right? Not our 500 milliliters that are actually 473 milliliters. You over there snoring, old lady? Did coming down the stairs tire you out that much?
Well, I noticed when I was at the liquor store the other day, some of the craft brewers are doing 500 milliliter cans now in Ontario.
Are they? Like some of the craft brewers?
Yeah. Can I tell you off the top of my head who? No, but it's popular ones. Because I'm like, oh, ones that usually have like 6 or 7 varieties in the beer store.
Ha! Sorry, you should
Yeah.
You see that head?
Yep. Oh, that's awesome.
Ugh. Let's pour some more beer. It's a little sad, you know, when we don't have the two kings of the party.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
How are you doing, Tomato Man?
Well, 5.5 hours, 3 of it mowing lawn, and the next 2.5 pulling weeds, and then drinking on top of it doesn't help.
Yeah, it looks like you fell asleep in the sun.
No, I was actually bent over weeding my garden not paying attention, and I was kind of like, oh, okay, well, it's a little warm, but I got my ass cooked. It's gonna keep me warm tonight in bed.
Well, you have food on the TV stand, and Otis went to sniff said food, and Colleen told him no.
Nice.
You a bad boy? Eh? You a bad boy? You a bad
So did you
boy?
get all your yard work done, James?
No, not anywhere close. I live in a rural area, so weed seeds blow in, especially thistles. And I'm trying to find thistle-proof gloves because mine are industrial size.
Wow.
My little dog is here.
So what do you do with all the thistles when you collect them?
I throw them in the green bin so that they can be put into wherever to be mulched. Regina has got a mulch program where they throw all the grass clippings and crap and cardboard into a green area, and then they give topsoil away every spring to people.
Okay.
I just give them all the weeds and let them be recycled.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't get any sun today.
Well, it wasn't hot outside today. It was like 21 degrees, nice cool breeze. The sun was in and out of the clouds, but yeah, no. Definitely got my ass kicked.
Sunscreen, James.
I was wearing it. That's the fucked up thing. I was wearing it.
Yeah, how did you reapply it though?
Yes, I'm a white guy. I dare not reapply it.
I will give him there was a certain type of outdoor sale, and he was hovering around the sunscreen. I should have used some of that sunscreen that day.
Oh, trust me, man. Me and sunlight don't agree since I was like probably 7 years old, and I got burned to the point where there were hanging blisters.
Oh, we got back here. Ukraine, support Ukraine, believe in future. Obalon.
Is it a Canadian beer?
No, this is a Ukrainian beer.
Oh.
It's available at the Quant's Co-op liquor store. They have another one there too, which is 4.5% alcohol. This one's 5.
So what was that one like? Sorry, I came in late.
I just posted the review of it today, but it's a solid lager. I mean, if you're just looking for the quintessential European lager flavor, you're getting it with that.
Oh, that's good.
What's going on here? Oh, Greg's still going.
Definitely won't need to cover up my head or sleep under the covers too much tonight, boy. Holy fuck. I'm wearing one of those mesh back baseball caps. I didn't even think about it. So there are red patches divided with lines.
Yeah, I saw the picture.
I didn't even know I was burnt until Paula, when she got up, because she's working nights, she got up to go ready to get for work, and she looked at me and she goes, "Oh, you caught the sun." I went, "Oh." She goes, "Yeah, you have one of those eyeball things in the back of your head."
Illuminati.
Exactly. It's the third eye that went all the way through.
Did you guys switch spots?
Who? You want me and James?
No, the two idiot dogs.
Impressive.
Yeah, Chad, they're trying to confuse you.
Otis is closer to me now, and Colleen is sleeping by the door.
Oh, at least neither one of them are up on the BED.
I don't care about that, but she does. It was funny because when we lived in Welland and we had the boxer and the old Roddy. The second she would leave, they would both sneak into the bed, and they would be listening for her, because if she started coming back into the house or something, they would slip out of the bed.
My friend has a boxer that does the exact same thing. As soon as mom's out of the house, he's right up there, and he's one of those dogs that'll lay his head on the pillow and snore and drool.
Yep. And they boxers like try to body meld with you. They want to be one with you. They're like, you and me are one.
Oh no. This dog will do that when when he's trying to be awake, but when he's trying to sleep, his feet are right up against my friend and shoving him as far away as he can.
Yeah, they're interesting dogs. I love them. I think I'm getting too old to ever have one again, but I love them.
So where's Manpower Australia?
That's what we were talking about, because I even named tonight about him, like what beers are going to piss him off tonight. I actually have a bunch of them over there that I was waiting to be like, hey, Jules, look what I'm drinking.
He pulled out some pretty cool stuff that'd be interesting to try someday.
Yeah, he did.
Well, as a FedEx driver, it kind of makes you wonder whether he gets a discount for shipping them to himself.
Yeah. I hope to find out one day.
Still looking to move on?
Oh, yeah.
But you won't have those, 9 weeks of vacation anymore.
I ran into a friend of mine who actually works for that same company.
Yeah?
The other day. Much better pay than what I'm doing. So I'll give up some vacation time to start over again. I still loved
when they go ahead, sorry.
I'm saying when you're starting out at like $7 more than what you're currently making, then yeah, that's okay.
I still remember when they first explained the way the occurrences work, because I did that sick call and they're like, oh, you just hit your first occurrence. I'm like, okay. And then they're like, yeah. And when it came up that you could use 3 sick calls for 1 occurrence, I'm like, well, guess who's fucking being sick for 3 days? Fuck you guys. Every time I'm sick from here on out, I'm making sure to use all 3 days.
Yeah.
Where's that? Oh, never mind. Duh. I didn't know that, obviously.
No, we knew you'd figure it out when you thought about it.
Well, with fucking minor sunstroke today, yeah, it's gonna take me a minute or two.
It's okay. It creates content.
I decided on 1 braid tonight instead of rebraiding 2. I was already late for the meeting, and I was sitting there like, shit, I don't have time to do 2 braids. I'm not coordinated enough to do 2 braids either.
What were you drinking today?
Okay, I don't know if you know what rakia is. No. Okay, hold on a second. Rakia is made with star anise. The berries, I believe, is the Turkish variety. The Greek variety is what you would call ouzo.
Oh, okay.
This is rakia. The way you drink it, and they call it lion's milk, is you take ice cold water, you pour the rakia in the glass, and then add the equal amount of cold water. Now, it tastes like cold black licorice, and it's not bad. I made the fucking mistake of mixing it with Pepsi.
Oh.
What the? I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. It tasted like really bad syrupy liquid licorice.
What would it taste like with root beer?
I'm not trying it because Pepsi was horrific. I can handle rakia straight, or I can handle rakia and lion's milk, but I cannot handle it in Pepsi.
Yeah.
I think it would be okay in root beer. You know what actually mixes really well with root beer? Spiced rum.
Yes.
Yep.
Then I've heard spiced rum and Dr. Pepper, but I've never tried it.
Never tried that one either.
Just do Coke and amaretto and Coke. You get Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, but amaretto is stupid expensive.
Well, it's an Italian drink. You know those guys.
Yeah, but
you could go Di Serono, and it's the same thing. It's a little less expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you get that lovely square cap.
Yep.
Yeah.
The cap that if you ever fell onto it, you died.
Yep. My wife buys that stuff just to be able to make amaretto cheesecakes.
I haven't had amaretto in ages. I wonder if I have any.
What's really bad is all three of us have this thought. Probably not Chad, but
Oh, you.
at one point in time, Chad probably had this thought: we could root through a cupboard and find something to drink.
Yeah. I've drank random things that I found in cupboards.
There we
I had
go.
There you go.
We got it.
You okay?
I had an ex-girlfriend the one time. Her and her one girlfriend got so blind drunk they decided they were going to drink whatever they could find in their dad's alcohol cabinet. They couldn't figure out why they were so sick the next day. They were drinking the equivalency of lemon pledge with Coke.
Lemon Pledge and Coke?
Yeah, they were drunk enough they were drinking the lemon pledge instead of like gin or anything. They saw the bright yellow color and decided they were going to put this shit into a glass and drink it. I was like,
were they reading that cookbook that was going around Winnipeg for a while?
no,
Wow.
this
Was
was
made
like,
by
I
the
was like
natives?
16, 17 years old when I was dating this girl.
How old is she?
About the same age. So she'd be
Okay.
around 55.
Well, I was just.
I'm kind of like, how blind drunk do you have to be
Not till
drinking
around
fucking
9.
pledge?
I said when you're done.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Am I supposed to sit around and just wait for you and not live my life?
That's what you're always supposed to do, sit around and wait for me.
Fuck you.
You should have done that since high school.
Fuck you.
Oh,
I love the way she says, fuck you.
Love you.
Love you too.
I thought she was going to reply with, fuck you. My wife is a very funny person, sir.
The big one came back down. Oh, now he's going back up. He doesn't know what he wants because she's upstairs and I'm downstairs.
he's like, who do I show loyalty to? Who do I show loyalty to?
Well, she went outside, so he's hers now.
That's like those. You see those videos? The people run away from their dog. The male and the female run away from the dog, and the dog has to decide who to follow.
Yeah, they both follow me.
That's because you wouldn't run away. You're not sure where you're running to, man.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it depends. Do they think she's in danger? Because they are both livestock guardian dogs, right? Do they think she's in danger?
That could be taken so many bad ways.
Well,
Sorry,
when you get a true livestock guardian dog, your family becomes their wards, right? You become their livestock, what they're supposed to protect, if it's a family pet instead of a working dog. And that's the thing. Like Colleen doesn't know what to do right now because Harlow's not here. Harlow's the youngest. Harlow's the one that she's supposed to protect, and she's like, "What do I do? What do I do? She's not here. Where do I go? What do I do?"
That's because the rest of you are independent, pretty much.
Yeah. Aiden talks to her, and she just looks at him like, "Who the hell are you? I don't want to listen to you."
My
Like I
dog's
said,
like that.
Like I said, it's probably because she thinks he's just a messed up dog.
Yeah.
I had a nephew that his Rottweiler would constantly, no matter if he was laying down watching TV or if he was laying in bed, the Rottweiler would get up behind him and bite the back of his head. Which made me just laugh because isn't that how they discipline their children?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's just what happened down here. Like, she's making Philly cheesesteaks tomorrow, so she had like some steaks that she's gonna cut really thin. But she had the steaks sitting on the TV stand behind me, and Otis went up to sniff or take the steaks, and that's why he got bit.
Oh.
Colleen was like, "Those aren't your fucking steaks, bitch." And this is why we need to bring the third dog in before Colleen's too old for any teaching, right? Because she's taught every dog that I've ever owned in the last several years.
So
She even had my res dog, the dog I picked up when I was in Deer Lake, Bruno. She had Bruno listening to commands.
Oh, that's good.
What kind of dog are you looking to get?
Oh, it's either going to be a Rottie or a Neapolitan Mastiff or something like that.
Go get a corgi.
There's a lot of Catahoula leopard dogs here, and a lot of mixes of them. I'm kind of intrigued by them, but I'm not at the same time.
Logan's got one.
Yeah, like I saw an English Mastiff Catahoula mix, and I was like, I'm kind of intrigued.
How big does that get?
A Catahoula is only like between 60 and 80.
Okay.
But English Mastiff is a lot bigger than that.
Yeah. What's your ideal dream dog? What's your dream dog right now?
Right now, my dream dog, I don't know. I've always wanted an Irish Wolfhound. She'll never let me have one. I've always wanted a Leonberger. She'll never let me have one. That's really my two main big dream dogs. Like I love boxers. I've had boxers a lot. I like Dobies, but I don't trust them around kids, so I will never have them while my kids are here.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of them become good family dogs and all that, but the genetic disposition of their brain continuing to grow, much like a Dalmatian, I don't like that. I don't like because at some point the Doberman's going to snap. Usually at the end of its life, it's going to bite something, and I don't need that around my kids.
No. Got 2 laps to go in the NASCAR race.
How many crashes has there been?
I know there was one earlier that they had to stop the race.
What beer should I have next? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
4.
Oh, that's way
It's your
over
vote,
there.
James.
I vote for 3, but I don't know what he got anyway. So
Neither do I.
Okay, well, we'll go with 3 then.
All right.
This is 5% ABV. This is from Multinational Brewing Company. This is their Fruitful Banter Pineapple Goza.
Fancy. That looks like a Nickelodeon can.
Doesn't it though? I picked this up today. I didn't think they'd even have any because it was released like 3 weeks ago. And I went in today to drop off some of my like can holders, like the 4-pack holders.
Yeah.
Because they put out a post saying they needed some, so I brought like 70 of them with me.
And then this was on anything for that?
They'll usually, if you bring a whole bunch of them, they'll give you a free pint while you're there.
Oh, okay. Did you get one today?
Yes.
Nice. You've done a couple reviews from there, right?
Yeah, like at the brewery itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was James at one of those?
No, he was with me at Bushwhacker and at Rebellion.
Bushwhacker was easier to hear anything in. Rebellion was so bloody loud.
Yeah. And you'd think it would have been different, right? Because Bushwhacker was actually a eatery as well.
Yeah, and there were tons of people in there. Like, don't you remember all the stares you kept getting being dressed as Santa and all the women looking at you?
And you being dressed as the Grinch?
They
weren't looking at me because it was attractive, trust me.
Oh, they're probably looking at you guys being like, where's the lineup to sit on your laps? Remember, the Grinch was at a swingers party, right? The fishbowl with the room keys.
Oh, for fuck. No, that was the Who's that were doing that. I don't think the Grinch is actually a Who.
No, but that's where the Grinch's parents were.
It smells good and horrible at the same time. Like you get that pineapple note that you should get. I haven't reviewed this yet. I bought 2 cans of it, one for tonight and one to review. And I bought it for tonight because I was going to go, hey, Jules, look, it's a pineapple goza. Isn't it such a manly beer? Yeah.
That's awesome.
Like it smells like pineapple and the sulfuric fart of sulfites. The sulfuric latex fart of sulfites.
So, in other words, somebody who's been abused anally with a condom.
A pineapple flavored one.
Sounds like a Magnum.
When we used to stream on Justin TV, we were talking one time, and it was like me and James. We were doing a county cider, I believe it was, and it came in like a plastic pop bottle, and we're like, "This smells so much like a condom. What the fuck?" And we took a sip. We're like, "This tastes just like licking a condom." And one of our viewers on Justin TV was like, "How would you know what licking a condom tasted like?" And we're like, "You know what, Boy Chuck, you're in charge of the chat room for a second." Because the 7-Eleven, as you know, they're Brian, as well as a Petro can, like within 20 feet of my house. And so we went over to the 7-Eleven, we bought some Apple condoms, came back to the studio, sat down at the table, opened the condoms, took a sip of the fucking cider, licked the condom, and said, "Yes, these taste the exact same." Shut the fuck up.
Ooh. I really don't have any Cup Series predictions. Too many new drivers for me to really know. Who do you think? Give us an update on who the strong drivers are this year.
I don't know any of the drivers.
Last driver I knew was what, Dale Earnhardt?
Yeah. There's a lot of really good guys now.
Okay. It tastes a lot better than it smells. A lot better than it smells.
Sounds like a lot of women too, doesn't it?
Some of them do taste better than they smell. Yes, you are correct.
That's what James told me. So, with his
leave me out of your fucking fantasies.
With his 55 years of experience.
Always
I
got to sleep
wasn't
in the
all
wet
that
spot.
attractive. I really didn't get laid much in my life at all. I wasn't that kind of guy.
I'm not attractive either, but
I lost my virginity at 19, dude.
Yeah, that's okay.
And then I didn't get laid again for another 2.5 years.
The joke from some of the people in the group chat there was Chad is 18 and 18, and that was when I was single. Before I started dating Alicia, she was number 18 and 18. And I wasn't a pretty man, but for some reason people like Santa Claus.
And that's okay, I get that, but my wife, I think she's absolutely biased. She turns around and goes, "You get better looking all the time. You get better looking as you age." I looked at her and went, "And you have fucking worsening vision, obviously."
Oh, I tell mine that too.
It's like, I don't know how you think I get better looking. You could train a bulldog to walk backwards and he'd look better than me.
Do you see yourself? Do you see yourself?
He's obviously, that's the cat. I thought it was Otis for a second.
No.
Kind of like, you're not holding up Otis.
Do you see yourself? Hey?
Okay, we got some comments, Chad.
Oh, sorry. Gonna read the comments.
It's okay.
Just playing with the kitten.
I know you're playing with your puss, so.
No, that's later. I'm hoping Christopher Bell, but I think Hanklin or Larson?
Hamlin or Larson will win it this year. That's NASCAR.
What's your favorite craft beer?
Ooh.
All of them.
We'll let James start. James, what's your favorite craft beer?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Me. My favorite craft beer would probably be one of the
or
one of the ones I tried when I was at Bushwhackers. Or is that an in-house? I don't even know what a craft is. Is that just normal over-the-counter crap?
Well, craft beer would be a craft brewery. So yeah, Rebellion, Bushwhacker, that type of thing. Not the big guys.
Bushwhackers, the brown ale that they brought.
That was a very good beer.
That was an amazing, for the first time ever trying a craft beer, blew my mind. I was like, I always thought beer had to be bitter. I didn't realize it could be chocolatey and sweet, as well as dark and earthy.
What a great way to get him into craft beer, Chad. You got him with the right one.
Oh yeah, our first flight there, we ended up, both of us liked it. It was a 5-beer flight, and I think we both liked 4 of the beers. We didn't fully agree on each of them, but we both liked 4 of the beers, and we both disliked one of them to an extent, but it was a different beer as well. So
I think we went through 2 rounds of flights there, didn't we? Or was it just the one?
No, it was 2 there.
Yeah.
Were they all different?
Yep.
Oh yeah, they were all different. They had what, 15 different craft or 20 different craft beers there.
Yeah, so I was trying to choose things that gave him a big selection of styles and flavors.
Yeah.
I think it was the Kolsch that we didn't like.
Yes.
It was like really weird flavor, and it was so light, almost clear to the point where there was almost no yellow. It almost looked like slightly tainted water, and it didn't taste that great. So
now for me, Rick's, I've had a lot of beer in my life. I've reviewed a lot of beer. I've helped brew a lot of beer. I have a huge list of things that would be my favorites, but like things that don't exist anymore that were great were things like Half Hours on Earth. Totally, their raspberry sour. That was one of the fucking best beers I ever had. I originally had Bourbon County Bourbon Stout before Goose Island was sold, and that was an amazing beer as well. Orange Mungus from Flying Monkeys. I actually have the Orange Mungus tap handle somewhere here. Because
that?
one of the viewers sent it to me. Multi got one for me from a bar that closed down.
Nice.
But yeah, so Orange Mungus, Wizard of Odd from Flying Monkeys. Amazing beer. But also unique from Nickelbrook, a cherry Oud Brun almost, but it was an amazing beer. But if we're looking at something that is more readily available, probably like Cannery's Kindling or something, or because that's a great dark lager. And then yourself, Brian.
Well, I tend to just stick with Blackburn because it's my local. And a lot of times it's their amber lager, which is what I'm currently drinking. Here's what the can looks like. A lot of times I forget I like amber beers.
No, unfortunately, Rick, Bushwhacker is a brew pub in Regina, Saskatchewan. It's available at Bushwhacker, and that's really it. I don't know if you'll ever find Orange Mungus again. I don't believe it's made anymore. It was like one of their first Radlers. They used to make it for festivals. They bring an entire Radler series to every outdoor festival they went to. They had things like White Lightning, which was their white lemonade beer. Stuff like that. The Orange Mungus was a orange Radler at 4% alcohol, but it was like fresh squeezed orange juice all the way down to the pulp. It was like you were drinking breakfast. And it was fucking amazing.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, first time I had it was at Toronto Festival of Beer, and it was the first Toronto Festival of Beer we were invited to go and record videos at. So I think it was before the Albino Rhino Beer Festival started. So what, 2012-ish? No, probably before that, 2009, 2010.
So what inspired you to start your festivals?
One, because I knew that a festival could be done for a lot cheaper than these guys were saying it was being done for. And a lot of the bigger festivals were making their festivals solely to make money. And I'm like, well, why don't we do it for something good? So we decided to do a festival, and all the profits went to the Ronald McDonald House.
Yeah.
But it was just that. I'm like, these guys are charging huge amounts. Like, to buy a ticket to the Toronto Festival of Beer, in the end, you're looking at over $100 on your day just to really get in, get parked, all that type of stuff. Then if you're staying overnight, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're buying your drink tickets. So it was one of those things with how cheap can I make things? And like, people would look at us when they'd go up to the water booth, because we'd go to fucking Walmart and buy the great value cases of water for $2, right? And you'd get 24 bottles of water for $2, and people would come up to the booth and they're like, "We need water. How many bottles do you want? 4? $1, please." $1? Yeah, I sell 8 waters. I've already made my fucking money back. Who gives a shit, right?
Hey, Jay knows the way.
So it was one of those things where they would look at you funny when you do stuff like that, because they were like, why is it so cheap? Well, because this isn't here for us to make money. This is here for you guys to have fun.
And to raise proceeds. And the more fun people have, the more proceeds they're going to build.
There is a way to get stuff from other provinces.
Hello, Jules. How are you?
Hey.
The sea was angry that day, my friends. The sea was angry. So I just
you should join us too, Rick.
They say that ignorance is bliss, and then I read the title of today's amicable.
Hey, you know what my beer is right now, Jules? Fruitful Banter Pineapple Goza.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you made him run away, Chad.
I like his shirt.
Canada, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick, if you click that link and you want to, you're able to join us too and chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the festival was completely. Oh wait, I'll let Jules finish his rant.
So is there any beer in your lady beverage, Chadrick?
It tastes like pineapple juice.
So the answer is no. So Chad is now changing it from the albino beer review to the.
But it does smell.
What says beer? But so if this book here, which is a novel, by the way, don't ignore that. If that says beer, does this make it beer? Does the word be if I buy a dictionary and I go to the B section and I scroll down and I see the word beer, is that beer?
Are you looking for sympathy?
Beer? Damn right, James.
It's between shit and syphilis in the dictionary.
Before you
it.
got here, I was waiting to calm you down with some Abalon lager from the Ukraine.
I'm sorry, Jules. I had to use that line.
Sorry, Chad. Can you show me that again, Chad? Can you go back?
He wants to see your USSR beer.
I like that. Talk to me, Chad. Talk to me.
This is a Ukrainian lager from Kiev. 5% alcohol by volume, $14.99 for the 4-pack. So cheap for Saskatchewan, cheaper than buying a 4-pack of Saskatchewan beer.
Nice. And what do we think?
If you're looking for the quintessential European lager flavor, you're right up your alley on this guy.
So when you say European, are you saying like malt forward?
A little malt forward, but also getting a little bit of that like hard water flavor, that little bit of sulfuric, like almost like from breweries in England around the Trent, that type of thing. Calcium,
nice,
that type of stuff. So a really nice beer.
Is it hop finish? Is it Pilsner-esque finish, or is it?
It is a Pilsner-esque finish. Yes, it's a little grassy, little. It's nice.
Nice. I'm going to throw Brian, I've got a question, and James. Yeah. Brian, can you go first, and then James? What I've got an issue with the term, and Chad uses it all the time. It drives me insane. With grassy notes, are you? To me, that's it's like I've had beers which have had hay characteristics, HAY, hay. How is that? So, Brian, to you, and then James. How is that, or do you think that that's a positive characteristic, Brian?
I think if you're thinking, a lot of people like the smell of fresh cut grass.
That's
So
a good point.
If you can make that into
when
a
I talk
paste,
grassy, I'm talking cut grass. Like,
yeah,
I'm not talking hay.
because hay is like old stale grass.
Yeah.
It's long.
Right. James, do you agree with that, or have you got your own perspective? Or
Okay, to be honest with you, it takes me 3 hours to mow my lawn. I know what the fucking taste of grass is. And today I tasted it for 3 fucking hours. Trust me. So
okay.
when a beer has that flavor, I don't
Hey,
enjoy
you
it
should
too
show
much.
off your
It
hay.
reminds me of mowing the lawn.
Okay,
You
so
should show-
James, I've got a story for you. So I've lived in this house in Wisconsin for 4 years now. I have 2 favorite things, and I'll paint the picture before I give you the answer of what the 2 favorite things are. I'm 46, and the last time I had a lawn was when I was 18.
Oh,
Ooh, that looks interesting. I'm
There's
obviously boring the host.
Hey,
No, continue your story. I'm showing you what I'm opening next. That's all.
So James, my 2 favorite things in the world.
Rick said some stuff, Chad.
Rick is not a horse. Which I don't know. Is there confusion if we were to meet Rick?
You know what my favorite tasting note is? Well, actually, my least favorite, and I want to.
I'm not finished my story.
Okay, sorry. Finish your story.
So James, you can. Everybody can go away. The chat can go away. Chad can go away. Brian, you can stay if you want.
Awesome.
So James,
I'm laughing because you're just angry. You're not finished your story.
My personality type is default angry. So my 2 favorite things in the world, one of which I did this afternoon, which I haven't done for about a month, so I was terribly happy, wallowing in my happiness. In the evening yellow light, mowing my lawns. That is, it just gives me. I have land. I own soil and grass, and the beauty about grass to me is that it serves zero purpose, but I have it. So to have land, but enough land that you can have some which serves zero purpose, gives me untold levels of happiness. The second thing, which is my second on the list of my all-time favorite things, if you want a happy join, is Sunday night taking the bins out. Why is that? Because trash is terrible and it smells. But trash needs to be wheeled in bins down a driveway, and I have a long driveway which goes up alongside the side of the house, and I wheel the bins down and I place them in front of my curb, which is in front of a footpath, which is in front of my lawn, which is in front of my house, which is in front of my backyard. All things which make Julian very, very happy. So mowing the lawn, and the third thing as well, which all 3 of you will love this, is shoveling my driveway. Shoveling my driveway. Everybody else goes, oh, geez, we got that snow the other day. And I was like, yes, I had to shovel my driveway. I'm so happy. And
I got a question for you, Julian.
Every Canadian.
How much snow do you get per year?
The last 4 years here in Wisconsin have been record lows. So it's like twice a season, which makes Julian even happier because I get to do it. And then when I'm finished, I go, Jesus, that sucked. But for the first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes, it's the third favorite thing. And beer comes in at number 4. So this is how highly I rate these things. Mowing lawns, number 1 in evening sunlight. Taking bins out, number 2. Shoveling driveway, number 3. And Brewski, my little friend, and with my friends, comes in at a very low number 4, which, although that very low number 4 is way above number 5. So this is who Chad lets on this is who Chad lets on his show. So Chad needs a higher vetting system.
Number 1 for me is my wife's thingy. So that the sensors don't get me. Her thingy.
Is that what you call it, Chad?
No, it's not what I call it, but they're sensors, man. They're sensors.
Yeah.
He
Chad,
can't
okay.
say the name. He's
So-
named it. She'll beat him if he tells everybody the name.
I'm actually going to give it a name right now, and that is Chad's wife's buttered chicken.
Actually, too bad I already ate my one I'm allowed to today, or I would show you the mini cheesecakes she made me.
Sorry, Chad, I thought you were going to say you ate something else today.
No,
Yeah.
she'll let me do that as many times as I want. So that.
Chad eats buttered chicken many times a day.
But she made me little mini cheesecakes with strawberries and chocolate syrup on top.
Yeah, okay. So, Chad, I work for FedEx, so I get FedEx rates. We're going to have to work out a mailing.
I told you, didn't I?
We have to wait
She also made me
for
pad
this
thai
tariff
and golden
situation.
paratha today.
Oh, but pad thai is such an underrated dish.
It is.
Such an underrated dish. Oh, okay, actually, here's we're gonna go around. Chad,
Wait,
Brian,
before you go around, I need to get my spiel out here. We were talking about the cut
Spiel.
grass tasting note. My least favorite tasting note, and the one that pisses me off the most, is when everybody's like, "Oh, this tastes like barnyard funk. Oh, horse blanket. Who the fuck wants to drink a horse blanket? Who the fuck goes, you know what I want? The fucking barnyard funk in my mouth. Please, let me have that barnyard funk."
I was like that beaver
It's
fart I had in
easy.
my mouth
I'll
last week.
bring you out here when the neighbor 3 miles away is turning the barn manure, and you can have a beer then.
I sense an undercurrent of sarcasm.
If I have shit in my mouth, my
From
tongue
James.
better have been in somebody's asshole. Only my wife's. Like that's the way it is. It better.
I'm writing that down.
There's
I'm
kissing ass,
writing
then there's
that
licking
down.
ass.
If I
One of them is looked down upon. The other
Yeah.
one people don't try to look at at all.
shit in my mouth,
Well, they can look down on it too if they look over their shoulder while it's happening.
my tongue better have been in. So I like this somebody, as in not my wife's, and somebody's.
Well, you
A
know, she does get
stranger's
worked
ass.
up when she does get worked up when I bring her up all the time in my very dirty things.
In your,
Did she watch the video?
She's probably out there watching it right now, thinking about murdering me.
no, Chad. See, the way to know if a woman or better yet, a wife is aware of what you're doing, she'll tell you about it. There's no wait period. There's no wait time. If you're doing
That's
something
not
wrong,
true. If she's vindictive, there is
Before we
hope.
started dating, she used to watch my video streams, and I was in a bear onesie one time, and she sent me a text message,
Really?
and the text message was, "I don't know how to feel about this, but for some reason, I'm a little turned on by your pedo bear costume."
So okay, so there are two parts to that joke which make it awesome. One is the term pedo bear costume. That by itself is unbelievable. Jay's my first love, and yes, I'm a closet gay. Actually, here's a fun thing.
Wait, I'm wearing a pirate shirt just because I have one.
Well, fun fact: my wife.
I'm wearing a chicken shirt just because I have a.
My wife just today applied for a job to be head of HR for the Pittsburgh Pirates. So, who knows?
Oh, you're hoping for season tickets.
But I have something which I want to show you all, and hopefully nobody from work is watching because so Julian on Thursday did a little thing. He played hooky. So do we know what played hooky means?
Yes.
That's good because an Australian doesn't.
You went home and had sex with your wife.
No. Julian and his mate got on a train at 6 a.m. in the morning and went to a little city which is known as, come on. Sorry, I've got to find the... I've got to show you this in order, otherwise it will be very boring. Okay. So talk amongst yourselves whilst I organize this.
You going after number 2 or 4?
Okay, so here we go. I've found the photo thing. So Julian and his mate went to Chicago, and light. Is that's not visible, is it? Why are you not?
Yeah, it was for a second.
There you go.
1 second, let me
All right, hang on.
let me make Jules the Big Show.
Yes, put me as the Big Show. So, and okay, so oh, you don't like my phone. There we
Have a good night, Paul.
There we go. God damn it. Anyway, so my mate and I dressed as Cameron Bueller, as Ferris Bueller and Cameron, and we went to Wrigley Field and watched the Brewers play the Cubs. And are any photos? No, the photos aren't working. And
Over your camera, it'll reset the white background with your hand. Boom.
Can you say that again, Brian?
If you hold your hand over your camera lens of your computer, so you block the view, and then pull it away, it should refocus on you.
Yeah.
Cover the camera. Your hand, not your phone. Camera. Laptop.
Your PC camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bring your phone in closer when you put your hand there, and then pull your hand away while the phone's up close.
All right.
Cover the camera. Now put your phone up close. Now do it. A little bit easier to see, but not much.
Yeah. Anyway, so we went to the art museum, and we did. You can take me off big screen now, Chad.
No, keep them on the main screen.
All right. And we did the holding hands thing.
Oh, there we go.
That is a great photograph.
What the fuck, Chad?
What?
I was going to take a photo of that. God damn you, Chad. But we reenacted Ferris Bueller's Day
How long does it take to wash off, James?
45 minutes to get the majority of the green off. Another 25 minutes to get it out of my beard, and 3 days with a green hue.
Why wouldn't you just naturally let it work off? Yeah, that should have been a 3-month exercise, James.
Okay, dude, the place we work in is so. If I did that, it would never come off. It would just be covered in dirt continually until next December.
Which is the point?
No, it's not. I actually enjoy not smelling like a fucking barnyard or tasting like one.
Oh,
what's that?
Wild shot.
Oh, terrible can.
No, it's awesome.
Oh my god! And it's GAY.
Blueberry, mango, and lemon tea.
GAY.
I love this can. Like I do. I love the can.
No. It's...
Yeah. The fact that it's like loose leaf paper with the stick man, I love it.
GAY.
Encourages underage drinking.
Uncle Charles is here. Uncle Charles, you could join too. The link is up above.
You know what's really disturbing is when I look into this camera and I see the size of my fucking nose.
I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'll be back in 5.
I'm serious. Like, looking into this camera and seeing the size of my fucking nose is disturbing. Because I don't have a wide angle lens. It's just normal.
Maybe I'll make him happy with my next beer.
Is it called not GAY? What the heck?
What kind of beers do you like, Rick? I know it says you like bitter beers.
I'm guessing IPAs and stuff. All right. Well, I'm online at least for another 35 minutes at the very least. My wife is burning my wife is outside having a fire and pissed off at me that I didn't join her. And I'm like, I'm not coming out. You give me till between 9 and 9:30. I'm not coming out until between 9 and 9:30. So wait, I gotta pee though. So James is in charge while I'm peeing.
Why am I in charge?
Because you talk more than I do.
I'm the obnoxious asshole. That's the only reason I talk more than you do.
That's okay. Should we listen to Chad P? and listen to him
We
fart?
always do. See?
True. Yeah.
Are we good or bad friends for this?
Oh, I know. You work tomorrow, James?
Thank God, no.
Okay. Is that why you did all the yard work today?
Yeah, I get 2 days off. So Saturday, Sunday, and I'm going to be working all next week. And then in another week after that, I'm on the early shift, which is so much fun. There's good things to the early shift and bad. One, you're off earlier than most other people.
Yeah.
And two, you actually can get something done before the majority of the crowd starts coming in.
Yeah.
But there's also a very skeleton-y crew there at that point in time. So it does get a little stressful at times, but other than that, it's not a bad shift. It's just I live out of town. I'm 20 minutes out of town, so I'm up extra early to be able to get to work.
Yeah, I'm familiar with all three of those. Oh, yeah.
What are you drinking now, Chad?
The Wild Child. I'm pouring it.
Okay. I thought you were gonna...
What's that gonna? I came out here to say something, and I was listening to James's story.
Oh, the early shift.
I'm on the. I forgot that. I got out of a full weekend of work because I have to do midnights on Friday, so I can't work on Saturday. So then I work like most of next week, and then do Saturday, and then I'm back to weekends off. But I'm on the early shift, which for me, my early shift is 5:45. I'm not. Especially not a 5:45 a.m. morning person.
I'm. What is it? The 8th to the 12th. I'm on the 6:45 shift, which is the early shift for you. You're just there an hour before me.
Yeah.
So we can demolish
the Canadian wildfires were doing pretty good, and then a whole bunch of them started up again.
Different provinces this year are burning up.
Yeah.
Somebody pointed something out, and I'm going to have to check it out. But they pointed it out, and I was like sitting there kind of like, it's one of those short little info clip things that you see on Facebook or TikTok. Somebody went and said, have you noticed where the fires are? Is where they've been spraying glyphosate? Check it out. I'm like, that's interesting.
What do you smell, Chad?
The lemon tea is what you smell the most. I mean, they say there's blueberry in this too, and I love multinational. I don't like to say anything bad about it, but that doesn't look like a beer that has much blueberry in it.
It needs to be blue.
Or at least starting that red hue.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mango, okay. I can get mango. I could get behind it because it is a hazy, crazy beer. Like, I can't see shit through it. It is fucking hazy. But all I can smell is lemon tea.
Well, lemon, you have to agree that lemon is a stronger scent than blueberry by a long shot.
Oh, that is odd, but interesting and possibly good.
What are you confused about? Or what are you trying to figure out?
Well, I'm getting the blueberry, but the blueberry tastes like it's blueberry extract because it tastes like Astro yogurt blueberry.
Oh.
You know, the pre-stirred, you open it up and you can just go. Rah, 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 rah.
It would have been better, in other words, if they'd thrown a couple of loose blueberries in the can.
Oh, no. See, there is a brewery in St. Catharines called the Merchant Ale House, and they do their I forget the blueberry beer's name, but they do a blueberry beer. And what they do, they throw blueberries in it, frozen blueberries. They throw a couple frozen blueberries in every one of them. And by the time you order the blueberry beer, you've had a lot of other beers and you're at the drunk point and you go to drink your beer and you're like, oh, I got a beer. Cheers. And you swallow a whole fucking blueberry and almost die. And it happens every single time you order this. And when I'm saying you, I'm talking about myself. It happens every single time you order the fucking beer. And you swallow at least one frozen blueberry. One time it came out my nose as I was coughing. I'm like, fuck that beer.
It's called the Royal U, Chad's U, the Universal U.
You want the most disturbing feeling
They still
in the world?
make Canuck Pale Ale. I've had Canuck Pale Ale a lot. I used to love when they had the 666 Pale Ale as well. And they had the hearse that had the 666 painted on it that they used as a merchandising vehicle.
Everybody's getting up and wandering around the rooms.
What do you got there, Jules?
So the wife has just returned from a ladies' night out. And she's bought me some pastrami focaccia cheese thing, which, considering I've been mowing lawns all day.
Can you hold that up to the camera again? So the reason I asked you to hold that up to the camera is it kind of reminds me of the bologna sandwich that this one guy on Deer Lakes First Nations Reserve posted on his Facebook page and said, I miss you, talking about his wife, to which he got mad at me when I responded, if your wife's vagina looks like that, she needs to see a doctor.
So, bologna is sort of flappy.
Roast beef.
Flappy.
It does look like a lovely sandwich, Uncle Charles. I agree.
Yeah. It's so the key to a great sandwich is so the mouth has 5 different areas. Each area can.
Where in the U.S. are you, Uncle Charles? Continue your story. Sorry, I just wanted to get it out.
No, you're right. Has 5 different areas which are stimulated by 5 different things. So you have like the mouth has a sweet, a salty, also a textural component. So the key to any great meal is putting in as many components as possible, which stimulate the most parts of the mouth. And let me give you an example. So the key to a great salad is you want some sort of creamy aspect. You want a cheese, like a crumbled goat's cheese or a crumbled feta. You want a textural component. You want like a nut or like a seed, something with a bit of crunch, something to stimulate that textural component. The 4th thing you want is you want a sweet component. So you want some fruit, like a berry, like a blueberry or strawberry or whatever. And then you add your traditional salad ingredients like your mixed greens, your leafy, blah, blah, blah. But if you add those extra 3 components, any salad will be fantastic. Because
that should mean that my blueberry beer should be fantastic because we've
Chad.
We've added blueberries to it.
Nobody here likes you, Chad. Nobody here likes you. Okay, your beer review has also the international beer community. Oh, Brian. I'm trying to right the ship, Brian. I'm trying to right the ship, and you're just turning off the fucking bilge pump.
You know, he sent me a picture of what he had in his fridge today, and I said the mics will really get Jules going. One of the reasons why the title is what it is.
Do you know what this is, boys? You know what this is? It starts with a B and ends with E.
Hey, that's what this is too. It's
No,
It starts with a B and ends with an M. Bowel movement?
Is it from Abe Herb? Is beer his middle name?
The high point of this podcast is the photo of Chad and James. Since then, it's been a winter sled downhill.
Will this make you more happy? Will this make you more happy?
What the hell is that?
It
You
says
guys
it's
gotta remember,
no
I'm
name
not on a
light
computer,
beer.
I'm on a fucking phone.
It says light, so you've already lost 30%, but it does say beer, and it is
It's
a lager.
no name light beer.
I hate to tell you this, Jules, but light means that it is light on something. 30% is lighter.
Yeah, I know, which means it's 30% less beer, James. A light beer
Well,
is
that's
less,
true.
is less
I
beer.
can agree with you. It'd be like hard alcohol saying it's 30% lighter.
Now, see, what I don't like about this, and I was talking to Brian about this when we were alone on here, is that it's not yellow, because this is no name. This is no name beer. Like, this is its advertising right here, right? This is it.
Nice.
It's no name beer. And then you give me a silver bullet with some black writing on it. Give me a yellow bullet, motherfuckers.
So who makes that, Chad?
Well, it's made for Loblaws because the superstore sells it.
Right.
Oh my lord!
But would you? What the fuck? What are you? Oh my godding about?
Nicholas is here.
Mr. Chad, how you doing, sir?
I am good, sir. How are you?
Not too bad. Bored as fuck.
So you thought coming and joining us, idiots?
So his answer
yeah.
his answer is to the only reason I'm here is I'm bored as fuck. If I had, so his answer really is, if I had anything else to do, I'd be somewhere else. But I have nothing to do, hence I'm here.
You got
That's lovely.
Anyway, so to answer your question about who makes the no-name beer, it's made for Loblaws. It's made by this one at least is made by Big Rock.
Oh, it's made by Big Rock. Okay, I was curious about that. I
Which
saw
is
it
where,
the live
Chad?
stream. And
Which is where?
Calgary, Alberta.
Okay.
nice. Didn't Brick make the regular stuff though, like or is that just in Ontario?
Brick made the Ontario stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, Strongbow.
So I'm Chad. I just want to say one last thing about the sandwich. So
It looks like a vagina.
Is the
I
bread
think he likes the
toasted?
sandwich.
why does every conversation that we have, it doesn't matter where it starts, ends up with vagina?
Is it moist?
Yes. Is it moist or dry?
If it's bready, there's a problem.
That's an yeast infection. I got some
tastes
yeast
yeasty. It tastes yeasty. So what makes a great sandwich is you have your cheese, your creamy element, your meat, your salty, and hot peppers, your vinegar. So again, just getting back to that different elements, they stimulate more of the mouth. That's why good sandwiches have your creamy, your salty. Good salads have your creamy, your salty. And that's it. I'm going to end there before James says.
So she's got a yeast infection and ate it.
I was just going to end there before James says yeasty. I was going to end there before James says yeasty.
So what do we have here? If I had to choose between No Name and High Life, I'd probably choose the No Name. High Life ain't bad, but I'd rather PBR, Laker, or James Reddy.
So Rick is exactly right. Is exactly right, because PBR is way better than High Life. But the thing about High Life is that my wife works for Miller.
The thing about High Life is you live in the U.S. and you can get that for like $1.
No, I get that for less than $1 because this is free because my wife works for Miller Coors. So given a choice, given God's choice, I go PBR. Pabst is great, but that's free and Pabst costs money. So
I don't know. I've been fucking enjoying like Miller High Life in the bottle lately, though. Like that's, I don't know. It's just something about. I've been drinking a lot of beer out of bottles lately for, like, for the cans.
There are two problems with bottles. One is they're carpet killers because you have to walk. Well,
wow, I'm full screen here.
On the big screen.
Wow,
so
you
amazed that I'm
have
here.
done good there, Nick. Congrats.
So,
Yeah. I've lost 85 pounds the last year.
Good job.
So,
Congratulations.
I've been doing pretty good with the doing a lot of biking, do a bit of dieting, but right now I'm having a vacation, so I'm just enjoying myself.
So the problem with bottles and with beers and bottles is that you can crush cans, you can't crush bottles. So if you've got 50 bottles,
You can't crush a bottle against your head.
I'm just going to hit this with you there, Jules. You can crush bottle. You can. And Rick, I did see your question. We will get to it. So you can crush bottles. So for those of you that have watched the beer review way back when, you know that the cantankerous cook is a character. The Reverend is a character. So we once had a time where, and this story's been told before, so you could go back and find it, but the Reverend one night ate a urinal puck. And the way this started was the cantankerous cook said to him, "Go eat a urinal puck." And the Reverend said back to him, "I'll eat a urinal puck when you break that bottle." And before he finished, Paul took the bottle and smashed it over his head and just bang! He's like, "Go eat your fucking puck, bitch." And So the Reverend went in. It was this time of the night too for us. The Reverend went into the washroom. He looked in the urinals and said, "Those are too small. I want a new one." It wasn't that they were pissed on by who knows how many men. It was that they were too small.
Size matters, Chad. Size matters.
So we got him a new puck, and he ate a half of the puck. Then he went home. He ended up passing out in a bus shelter and puking up blue foam everywhere inside the bus shelter. He went to the doctor when he woke up because it was blue foam. Like, it was like this thick and it was all over the ground. It was blue. The doctor said the only reason he was alive was how drunk he was, because like one bite should have killed him.
Wow.
So the moral of the story is always go to the small urinal puck.
Yeah, small urinal puck.
Yeah.
The moral of the story
It
is
doesn't
always
matter
get
how many
stupid
pubic
fucking
hairs you
drunk.
ingest, as long as you only eat small amounts of the urinal puck.
Yeah.
So the question that Rick posted,
everybody.
the question Rick posted is what happened to Buck-A-Beer. Well, Buck-A-Beer was a stupid idea from Mr. Ford because no brewery was going to do it except for Barley Days. Barley Days did it. Barley Days made their loony lager. And the No Name beer was made as well at a buck. Like, you could buy a 6-pack for $6. The taxes in Ontario are so much that you actually make nothing. You lose money selling beer for $1.
You'd have to sell it to the retailer for 10 cents to be able to sell it for $1 a beer. Muskoka Brewery. Muskoka Craft Ale is top 7 beers of all time. No amount of Europuck is okay. Well, that differs to history, apparently.
That differs to the doctor.
But Muskoka Craft Lager
What's your favorite beer? Rick?
One of the best beers ever.
My argument with Muskoka, and it's one of the things that have always made me angry with Muskoka,
is that it's owned by rich people.
Well, that's most breweries. But so Muskoka Cream Ale. Muskoka Cream Ale was put into the Ontario Craft Beer Awards as a pale ale. And not only did it win the pale ale category, but it won with such a high score that it ended up winning best in show. I'm sorry, if you call yourself a cream ale, you're not a motherfucking pale ale. And if you're such a good pale ale that you win best in show, you're not a fucking cream ale. Go fuck yourself.
It's almost like Innocent Guns Lager winning best in show at a certain festival.
Exactly. Thank you very much.
Oh, that fucking... I remember the very first... And actually, the Cantankerous Cook and I were invited to their launch party in Toronto. And there is video of me telling Dougal I was going to punch him in the nuts because of how bad the beer was.
Chad, just to let you know, mate, that there's a T in Toronto. It's Toronto.
It's Toronto.
Orano?
Toronto.
No.
There's one T at the beginning.
I can furnish many references which show it T.
Toronto. It's
So what's going on in New Brunswick, sir?
Me. I'm taking a bit of a vacation this weekend. I'm up in northern New Brunswick, visiting the Acadian Peninsula, because the bike trails are up here are fucking awesome. And at the same time, I'm enjoying quite a few of the beers from local breweries here. Like, I just drank this awesome Navigator Doppelbock from Brasser de la Côte, which is also a collaboration with Blanc Pêcheur, which is the fucking bomb.
So Maxwell,
show us that can again.
So Maxwell, I've got a map here of the Acadian Peninsula.
That's awesome.
What town are you in? Are you in Burnt Church? Are you in Haute River du Portage?
No, I'm in Caracat, which is up in kind of like the northern shore of.
I see. It's in between Grand Anse, and Shippigan.
Yeah, Shippigan.
Yeah. What's the so are you in an Airbnb or do you have a place there, or what's the?
I'm staying at the Auberge de la Baie. It's a motel here in Caracat, which is literally right across the street from an NDL liquor store. So as soon as I got here, I'm walking across the street and buying some fucking beer. So one of the beers I bought is actually a beer from Vancouver, which is this big fucking king size.
I've seen that down here.
Oh, you guys get that down the States?
Oh,
Is
I'm in
it-
Ontario.
Oh, in
Is it,
Ontario.
Yeah.
Is it Francois or is it Anglais where you are?
What? Well, it's pretty friendship in this area.
It is okay.
Like I had a lot. Like I don't speak French, but I had a lot of trouble ordering a pizza there this afternoon.
Une pizza.
Oh,
s'il
well.
vous plaît. Une pizza, s'il vous plaît.
Une pizza la pepperoni
Yeah,
avec le fromage.
Sneaky Weasel is big here.
Pineapple.
Really? In Saskatchewan?
And yeah, in Saskatchewan, Sneaky Weasel's big, and they have another one.
That's because it's a pastime here.
What's the other one that they make? They have another one that's big here. I see it at all the beer stores that I go into.
I've never even heard of these people before. This is new in New Brunswick. I just walked across the street and this was like $5.50 for a king size can. I'm like, I gotta try that. And it's bog standard, like meh.
I got some dildo coming.
Oh, for Newfoundland.
Yeah.
You got a dildo coming, huh, Chad? Okay.
What?
I have two
Funny is
dildos
the
coming.
look on your face.
One of them is a blueberry dildo.
So
Yeah, I thought that was a typo at first. I was like, wrong message.
What was really funny is the look on your face when Chad said that your eyebrow went up.
Is it a double ender?
I tried to order from Kitty Vitty today. I put in because you need Kitty Vitty will ship across Canada, but you need to order 12 cans. So I put in 12 cans because I had 12 cans I've never had. And they're like, no, we don't ship. It's the winter months. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, the reason Chad ordered that beer is because Chad's incapable of ordering a beer which doesn't have fruit in it.
Actually, they had like 6 beers that had fruit in it just for you. There was like a pink lemonade, a lemon custard.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I like making you so happy.
Is it because your vagina is dry, Chad?
My wife's vagina is not dry.
No, I'm talking about yours.
Your mangina?
Your vagina. Your man purse. Your hairy man landscaped area.
Who said I do have a lawnmower, but who said I landscape?
Touché, sir. So Caracat looks like an absolutely beautiful town.
Oh, frig. Yeah, it is extremely beautiful here. I was up here about 2 years ago.
It's got quite a large port area.
What?
It's got quite a large
like
port
a seaside port. It's right on the Bay de Chaleur. There's a gorgeous sunset here tonight. Like when I was, I got up here and I'm like, shit, I gotta go for a bike ride first thing.
Whereabouts do you normally live? Or where else do you live?
St. John, New Brunswick. So southern part.
You're St. John. Okay, yeah. My wife's been there many times because there's a big Miller factory or a Molson factory there.
Okay.
Like
Moncton's got the Molson factory. It's like Mooseheads were from the town that I'm in.
St. John's City. Is it St.
John?
So St. I always get them curious. So St. John is the
St. John's in Newfoundland. St. John's is in Newfoundland.
Right. St. John is
super
New
fresh
Brunswick.
white. Say Chad, this is like you. This is the super fresh white.
Yeah, this is from India.
Oh, I'm sure that's great.
Wow,
that sounds great, Chad.
Also, just in case you were wondering, this is cheaper than buying a 4-pack of beer here in Saskatchewan from Saskatchewan.
Yeah, and it's going to taste like it as well.
Well, the last one I had that was cheaper than buying a beer in Saskatchewan was a lot nicer. So, this one might be too.
Yeah, no, I have very high hopes.
This is Bira 91 super fresh white wheat beer with citrus, and the citrus is circled, so it's very citrusy.
You're trying to point out
that's just what the world needs.
It looks like a monkey with a mohawk.
It is a monkey with a mohawk. I should ask Devesh if he's had this.
Chad, have you ever had a mohawk?
I have had I've had a double hawk and a tri-hawk too.
That's just what the world needs is another fruity beer.
Mr. T and the Legion of Doom.
Albino mohawk.
It's not a fruity beer. It's a wheat beer.
Yeah, but it
has a lot of bleach in it. Okay.
Yeah. It's
for those of you that don't know, we were talking about a certain person today and about how much he hates white beers.
I'd rather eat a small urinal keg, Chad. I always called you cake.
Just make sure you're drunk first.
Yeah, you got to be drunk before you eat that urinal cake.
So St. John, Canada. The area code is 506 and 428. There we go. Founded. Okay, we're gonna play a game here. What year was St. John founded? And whoever is closest wins a prize. So Chad,
Well, when they found it.
which was
I know when it was founded, so I'm not gonna play it.
which was
I'll wait till everybody.
what year?
I'll wait till everybody says it.
All right,
first.
Chad, you go first. What year?
1802.
Okay, Brian, that's way too high, by the way. Way too high.
Too high. 1775.
Way too high, James.
1603.
Nope. 1785.
1604.
Wrong, St. John's.
James.
Wrong St. John's, eh?
Wrong, St. John's. You're talking St. John's, Newfoundland, but
Yeah.
St. John, not plural. New Brunswick is 1785 because that's when the Loyalists landed.
No, St. John is a city on the Bay of Fundy in New Brunswick,
Yes.
Canada. It's known for its reversing rapids, a phenomenon, blah, blah, blah. It was founded on June 24th, 1604.
The
According to
town, not the
According
actual
to Google,
people
that sounds
calling
wrong.
it a
Okay.
community. But just the town.
according to Mr. Wikipedia. That is
Wikipedia is never wrong.
Yes. When has
Right.
Wikipedia ever?
We just
All the
look
fucking time.
at the
Apart
caption.
from that, though, never.
Australia was founded yesterday.
Oh yeah, June 24th, 1604. That's fucking wrong.
Yeah. 1604.
Yeah, that is absolutely wrong.
But
Founded on the Wikipedia.
Well, it's not
article says
untrue that Australia was a
incorporated
penile colony.
incorporated May 18th, 1785.
But incorporated just means it became a
That was when it was
Became
called
official.
the city by royal charter.
Look at that. That's a perfect beer. That's a perfect wheat beer right there.
Yeah, if you're a gay man, Chad.
The question is, how does it
is that
taste?
Indian beer?
That's the
Does it
Indian
smell
beer.
like hay?
Oh, that's not bad looking.
No, it doesn't look bad, eh?
Yeah, you
Wait until he
I mean, it
keels over
doesn't
a
smell
thing that
great,
tastes like
but
a
it doesn't
urinal
look
cake.
bad. You know what? It actually smells like.
Looks like a beer mix with a urinal puck.
So I'm going to let you know what this smells like. And this
Smells like
might
an
explain it all.
experienced urinal puck.
This smells like a Minhas beer.
like a used
Oh,
urinal puck.
Oh, look at the tab. The tab has nothing on it. It's just metal.
That's charming.
Urinal puck of breweries.
The tab has the date on it.
Is it 1604?
Yeah. Conveniently, the blind man's going to find this date on this can.
I'm pretty sure Chad can reach it close up.
How old is
You do
vagina?
know, right?
How is
you know,
vagina?
right? The people that are watching us just think what a fucking comedy of errors, right?
Which is our
That's the
strong
fun
suit,
part.
James. That's our strong suit.
Regina is the city that rhymes with fun.
Yeah.
Vagina.
We need to get you a poster like that, Chad.
That's
We're going to find one.
Regina, the city that smells like it sounds.
Oh,
Yeah,
no, it
especially if you
smells
go near
worse.
Wascana Lake.
That's Hamilton and Edmonton.
Go near Wascana Lake in the middle of summer. It smells exactly like it sounds.
Oh, this is Nick's first time back in a long time, so Nick's in charge while I take my next pee break.
Everybody be quiet so we can hear him pee.
No, don't be
I'm
quiet so
saying
you can hear me.
I'm gonna say everybody unsubscribe to Chad and start we'll go on with your lives. No, I don't know. Is there comments? I haven't really been paying attention. Let's see here. How old is Regina? Like, okay, what's the question? So Regina, how old is Regina?
I think
It's 27 years old.
1905, I think, is when
1882.
18. Yeah, but Regina itself, I think, was founded in 1905. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking that.
1905 wasn't that the Regina was incorporated as a city in 1903.
Well, something around there, yeah.
And then several years later, the city was proclaimed the capital of the 1905 province of Saskatchewan. So
That's interesting because Australia was only federated as a country, I think, in 1904 or something.
yeah.
That's because they didn't want to give you prisoners any rights.
So In Australia, did you ever watch the show Golden Pennies?
No.
What
That's
about
nobody's,
Bumblebee?
nobody's ever heard of that, Chad. You're just making words up now.
You've never heard of Golden Pennies?
No.
Have you seen it since you moved to Canada?
No.
Okay, so Golden Pennies was all about Australia, and they played it all the time in schools in Canada. I watched it. I watched it all the time.
Golden Pennies TV show. Was it made in Canada or was it a US thing?
I can't remember, but I saw it was how I learned history of Australia. It was like how in my French classes we watched La
series
Ananas.
from 1985. The Adventures of a Struggling Family and Their Friends in a Gold Rush Mining Area. The Adventures of a Struggling Family. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wow. Jesus. Well, you learn something new every day, huh?
So, yeah, like Télé Française, La Ananas is how it was the show we watched in French class all the time.
And the lead actress, her name was Carol Drinkwater. What a terrible name. And there was Carol Drinkwater and Brian Marshall. That's all the fun facts I have about this terrible show. It's an Australian
fun fact.
What was that, Brian?
Look up when color television across the world happened.
1956 is my guess.
Yeah, but look at what the last country was, what year it was. It's gonna blow your mind.
Was it Australia?
Well, if it was in my home, it was 1983.
I think it's
We
like,
always had
what
fucking
was that,
black and
James?
white TV till then.
I think one of the African countries wasn't until the 80s or late 80s.
This Indian beer is the best Indian beer I've ever had.
Nobody cares, Chad. China only began to introduce color TV in 1985 after a lengthy process involving initial delays after later negotiations with foreign manufacturers. So China was 1985.
Crazy.
China made all the color TVs back then.
That was 40
But
years
that was
ago.
Japan. Japan made all the color TVs. China's only caught up in tech in the past 15, 20 years.
Okay, so Brian,
Zenith was China, wasn't it?
So Brian, what year did the UK introduce color television?
Ooh. I don't know.
1967.
I was going to say 68.
Australia was 1975.
Wow.
The reason I was going to say the UK was
model
68
TV until 88.
The reason I was going to say the UK is 68 was because the TV show The Avengers and a couple of other
Doctor Who.
Yeah, they were really popular because once they hit color, they were like takeoff shows.
Well, and it's also 1 year less than 69.
Yeah.
The year I was conceived in. Haha.
I like 69.
Yeah, 69.
Yeah.
9 the speed limit of second. Because after 69, you have to turn around.
No,
You're right. 69 usually turns into either 66 or, other numbers.
And my other favorite number is 60 come on my face, which is another favorite number. Yeah. This is never making YouTube.
It's already on YouTube. What are you talking about?
Well, this is going to get de-pegged, de-penalized,
all my shit gets that. Like, there is so many sexual innuendos in everything I do.
Are you talking about sexual innuendos?
Sexual innuendos. Come again?
We have to start to talk Chad up for his run for council.
Yeah, this will be.
It kind of makes me wonder what my friends and coworkers would think if they ever saw me saying what I'm saying.
They've heard you saying it.
They have?
Here's a fun fact.
No, you're talking at work. I'm talking on here.
Here's a fun fact, gentlemen. So South Africa and about 3 or 4 other African countries, their first TV broadcasts was so late that they were actually in color. So they never had black and white TV.
Wow.
They started so late that their first
I remember
broadcast-
playing video games in black and white and not knowing that there was color. Like I remember playing Mario Brothers
How old
in
are you,
black
Chad?
and white. I'm
Wow.
43.
Yeah, I'm 46. Brian's 32. James
I'm
is 70.
44.
I'm not
81, bro.
74, fuck.
I'm 45.
65.
I don't think I've ever
James-
had a black and white
James is
television.
78, and Maxwell Star is 49, about to celebrate his 50th.
45.
And he's buying hair products to make himself feel better.
Did you all hear that? Other than James, the next oldest is Jules. Just to put that out there.
And
Jules
now he's
is older.
leaving.
Uh-huh.
This is why he's always late. You know, he has to take so long just to pee. When he says he's gone for 5 minutes, he has to talk himself into being
He's
able
got
to
that
pee.
enlarged
See,
prostate.
I can't slam the door in an argument
So
and walk out.
triple.
So
Jules,
me walking
No, we're going with the enlarged prostate.
So I
Sounds
got
good.
I got
oh, I
Hold on,
feel
your next
bad
life,
for
Chad.
you dribbling on your shoes. Take
The
some
enlarged
Viagra.
prostate group.
I got a phone call at work from my doctor, and she told me that I have non-alcoholic, amazingly fatty liver disease, and that I have a 75% chance of liver cancer. I'm like, do I need to stop drinking? She's like, not yet, but you need to cut sugar out and deep fried out. And she gave me a list. So I'm like, just so you know, when you tell me I have to stop drinking, because it's inevitable that you're going to tell me this, you're going to cut all the joy out of my life.
No. So, Chad, what you do is you cut the other shit out of your
I
life,
have,
and that prolongs the drinking years.
well, that's just the thing, right? She made me my cheesecakes, but I'm allowed one a day. And
How about
my little-
one a week? How about
He
we
said
do
that.
Monday through Friday? Chad's a good boy.
well, no, there's so she
Grilled food.
didn't do any added sugar at all. So the only sugar in it is what comes in the homemade chocolate sauce, the strawberries, and the strawberry sugar doesn't exist because it's natural sugar, and then the sugar in the cheesecake. So the entire batch of cheesecake, like the entire 15 that she made, had like a cup of sugar in it. So I actually don't trigger anything the doctor told. But my other thing is my doctor's a
You've
Middle
got a
Eastern
bunch
lady.
of dairy and a bunch of carbs in there.
She's this little Middle Eastern lady, and I said to her, I go, is this a thing that the Middle Eastern people didn't drink or eat sugar or as much as we do over here? Like, are you just freaking out?
So
Number-
first of all, the Middle East is part of Israel is Muslim, and they don't drink alcohol.
Exactly. So right there's
That's
a
not
difference.
true.
She is a
It
No,
is true.
James.
No, it's not.
She doesn't drink
I've
alcohol.
been to a Muslim country. They
But
drink.
she's an interesting lady in the fact that the first time when I first did my first blood test, and she's like, your liver enzymes are high, I need you to test again. And I go, well, I can tell you why my liver enzymes are high. And she goes, well, why?
Yeah,
And I said,
I
because
know the answer to that question.
I forgot that I had a blood test the next day, and I got really drunk on a podcast. And she's like, you're an idiot. And I kind of laughed, and I'm like, I am an idiot. You're not wrong.
I've
like,
done the same thing.
and
Same thing.
yeah, so then the second test she did, she goes, okay, actually it wasn't the alcohol enzymes at all. It was like deep fried fatty sugar enzymes that are the problem. And she goes, you have a fatty liver. I go, yeah, I knew that about 10 years ago. She goes, and you didn't change anything? I go, the doctor didn't tell me I needed to change anything. I had a Nigerian doctor at the time. She's like, everything's good.
Jesus, was that
Like,
bad?
what the hell?
And Jules, the reason I disagreed with you is because I went to Turkey. They are a predominantly Muslim country, and they drink beer, they drink wine, they drink hard alcohol.
So, do you know that the capital of Turkey used to be called Constantinople, which was named after Emperor Constantine, and it was the home of Christendom. It was the home of the Eastern Roman Empire, and then Islam invaded, and the largest church in the Christian world was turned into a mosque. So
My wife has burnt all the wood so far that I had cut. So when I go outside with her in 10 minutes, I have to cut
Chad
more.
doesn't want to learn about history.
Chad's
Chad.
looking at the embers and coal.
What's that one, Chad?
It's in under no name.
Another no-name light lager. So that's made by Big Rock.
Yes.
So does Big Rock make
what's
all
the,
the no-name beer out now in the
What's
West?
the beer
Prairies
for
or
next
something?
week? We should all
Yep.
get.
Oh yeah, I'm off next Saturday. Hey, what beer should we get together?
Yeah, we should all
I'm
pick
not.
a national brand.
I won't be here
Why not?
because I work
Working?
Saturday, Sunday next week.
Stream from work.
Well,
you
yeah,
will
that'd
be
work well.
off no later than 6:30. You'll be home no later. You could join us.
That depends.
On what?
Get Paula to join too.
Yeah.
Oh fuck no.
Come on.
She'd be either
Tell her to
offended
do what
or-
Alicia does. Tell her to stay off camera and just make fun of you all night.
Oh,
Oh, she'd do that without a problem.
There you go.
she does that anyways,
So
doesn't
that's
she?
it. Then.
No, she doesn't make fun of me all the time, but she does look at me and go, "What the fuck are you saying?" Look.
I don't know what beer. What beer could me and you get that Jules can get? I don't know. Innocent Gun.
We have to go major brand.
That's not a beer.
How's Innocent Gun not a beer?
Because it's made in barrels with,
That's how beer used to be made.
in barrels. But I hadn't finished the sentence. It's made in barrels, which is imbued with whiskey and other garbage.
Technically speaking,
I
it's
don't know.
not made in barrels anymore. It's made with oak staves.
Hey, can you get
aerated
Rolling
through.
Rock, Chad?
No, I actually don't see Rolling Rock here ever.
Oh, fuck.
Such a shocker.
It
I
is
saw
a shocker.
Rolling Rock.
You know what I want here? I want
I
Old
get
Vienna.
Rolling Rock here.
Old Vienna apparently used to be a big beer here in Saskatchewan, and then
Yeah,
when the
OV.
Molson factory closed, they stopped selling it here. And it pisses me off because I like Old Vienna.
When they closed Molson House, OV went out. Molson, what was it, 50 or 60, used to be popular here, and it's gone too.
Oh, I miss Molson 60, 50, 60.
It's Labatt 50, isn't it? Molson Golden.
Yes,
Oh,
Molson 50.
Molson.
Back to
Oh,
Gordon.
well, we should do a
Well,
Bush Light.
we used to have both here. We used to have a Molson House and a Labatt's place, but they both closed. Molson was the most recent closure, and that
And
was
I've
like,
seen that there's a guy that keeps going into the building and taking pictures of the Molson house, like in the basement and stuff, and the pictures are amazing. I want to find a way to get in there.
well, he's probably skinny, so we're both screwed.
No, he knows the owner, and the owner lets him into the building.
Oh,
And I would love to get in there just to explore because
Oh.
it's a
Nice
giant
bird,
Molson
good bird.
factory.
My,
Look how much
Who let
is that?
Max bring
my
a little
sentiments
drink?
exactly. My sentiments exactly.
Oh, that was very well in stereo.
Party couple.
Party.
Did you bring a Stella glass with you on your trip?
Yeah, because he's gay.
I brought a Saint Devois glass.
Oh, okay.
See, when I go on trips, I drink from the water glass in the hotel room.
Yeah.
Well, I got that here too.
I drink from the urinal cake.
I drink the urinal.
You know,
I
Lachlan would be
coffee
glad to
like
hear
in a
that you
hotel
drink
room.
from the urinal cake. He would love to know that he's not the only one that's ingested urinal cake.
Hey, us urinal cake drinkers have to stick together. It's not many of us left.
There isn't
There's
many
many
people left
ways
because
to
y'all
What's
got
your
poisoned
favorite
and died.
urinal cup color?
There's many ways to freshen your breath, but only a few ways to
Pink,
get
green,
pubic
or
hairs when you're
blue?
not having sex.
Which is your favorite urinal cup color?
So my wife realized,
James, if I could bottle you, I would.
So my wife is angry
In fact,
with
if
me
you
right
could
now.
what?
If I could bottle you, put you in a bottle,
Nobody wants a bottle of shit.
and put you on the shelf. I'm that shelf. I'm that shelf lad.
This is going to get Jules all worked up.
Uh,
So my wife is angry at me because she's realized that me calling her mommy during sex gets her going. She's like, I don't know how I feel about this. This is so weird, but I like it.
okay, so Chad, I've
When
got a
did you start
response to that.
that, Chad?
Like 2 days ago, and our mattress might need to be replaced soon.
Chad, I've got the exact antithesis of that. Is during sex, I always say to my wife, do you like what Big Daddy's doing? Like what Big Daddy? She's going, do not say that. Do
Oh,
not
she
say
likes
that.
that too.
Yeah, no, my wife negative.
Dad,
Negative.
without being rude, we sell puppy wet pads at work.
Yeah, I might need those.
If I
I
have
also now have the straps that go on the top and bottom of your bed, so you can like cuff them.
Tie your
spread
partner
eagle.
down. Tie her down.
She likes her dark romance books, and she's like, "This is so hot." And I'm like,
There's
"You have
splash
problems, girl,
blankets.
but whatever."
if
We're
I
all a
should,
little bit broken, Chad. There's no problem.
Sorry, Nick, I got dirtier in the years.
What?
if I have shit in my mouth, my tongue had better have been in somebody's asshole.
I at one point need a book
I'm
of all
looking
the
down on you.
all the quotes you've written down.
So somebody's got to write this shit down. Somebody's got to keep a log.
Yeah.
Log.
Use your tongue. It's
It's a
covered
good
in
thing
shit.
when the whole old group was together, nobody kept a log of everything we said.
Nobody wants a
because-
log. Whoa.
Yeah, except for the video camera, Chad, which you had running. Apart from that, there's no record whatsoever.
Well, back when we used to do Beer Dweebs United and stuff, Nick can attest to it. We used to be live for like 6 hours, and there might be like 6 things that were said in those 6 hours that were like, "What the fuck?" But they would have been amazing to have quotes of.
Well, it's all contextual, because if one of those 6 things was just said in a random conversation, then that'd be what the fuck. But over a 6-hour drunken basement period, they're perfectly contextual.
It's true; they were
Yeah,
contextual.
you're not wrong.
Wait, Jules, I'm not sure if I should take what you told me about being on a bottle on a shelf as a compliment or a fucking put down.
It's both, sir. It's mainly
Then
a
I'm multi-use then.
it's mainly a put down, but there's 4 to 7% positivity. in
So
that.
I'm pretty much household
Those of you that
cleaner
have
that
never
nobody
met
likes.
Maxwell, for those of you that have never met Maxwell Star, that is Nick. Nick runs Maxwell Star's beer reviews. Nick is out in New Brunswick. Me and Nick have known each other for.
Am I allowed to just call him Maxwell? Can I call him Maxwell?
Yeah, call him Maxwell.
Okay, I'm going to call him Maxwell.
But so Nick and I have known each other for forever, like 15
months,
18 years, something in that range.
Right.
Nick has been to my house several times. Nick would drive from New Brunswick to Ontario all the time for the Albino Rhino Beer Festival, or he would fly and we would pick him up. I haven't really spoken to Nick much in about 5 years since I went up to the Arctic.
Well,
And so this is the first time I've had him on camera with me since I went to the Arctic.
mate,
Well, that's
that's awesome, Chad. That's lovely, mate. That's really nice.
Where'd he go?
And Chad, you should take that as a compliment to yourself.
Oh, there he is.
I got excited when Maxwell
sorry, I had to
Star
take a
showed
piss,
up.
but-
You know,
I've known
Nick-
Chad since like 2011 when I started doing beer reviews. I think I started watching Chad's channel before I started doing my own. And I've been up. Chad, I made it to all 6 Albino Beer Fests in Ontario,
Nice, mate.
which required me to travel up from New Brunswick.
So basically, Chad taught you everything you know, and then you betrayed him and started your own.
well, I guess you could put it that way, maybe.
So,
Until-
like I said, I
until-
haven't really talked to Nick. Like we've talked on Facebook and stuff, but we haven't talked as much face to face as you can until now.
And he can't get a fucking word in
I
because
think this is the first time the hangout like yours since I've joined since you started doing your own again.
What the fuck? I didn't say nothing.
And I appreciate you being here, Nick. It makes me very happy.
It
I
was-
was
What
actually talking to Carrie
What
today.
about me, Chad? Don't I make you very happy?
Well, I tried to convince Greg to pop on too. Like, oh, come on, Greg, you want to crash Chad's party? Like, yeah, let's do it.
Do you ever
I've been
see
trying to
live
get Greg
video?
on here forever as well. Like I was talking to Carrie today. I was watching one of his video game streams, and I'm like, I don't know how you got this smart on doing the filters and stuff. I can't get my microphone to work at all, and yeah.
Easy, he can see. No, sorry, dude. I'm like, I love you, man.
Holy
It hurts right here, sir. Right here.
No, it hurts right here, Chad. It hurts right here.
I only say it because I know you would.
Wait, are you holding up the middle finger? That's what it hurts?
It hurts right here.
So there's this guy that used to work with us that I've been trying.
You see this joint is all swollen because it hurts.
There's this guy that used to work with us that I've been trying to get James to send a video of him eating a banana to. That today sent an envelope to my work.
What?
Today he sent an envelope to my work of a middle finger
have white
printed on
powder in it?
paper. So it's a middle finger printed on paper. And it was sent to one of the other people of the same level as me, which is one step down from our big boss. And she opened it and she was angry and she put it on her desk and she ignored it. And she was in the cash office doing her thing. And this one very young Indian lady that is a supervisor at our work walks into the cash office holding it against her crotch as if it's a penis, with the finger being the penis, like waving, right? And she's laughing her ass off. She's like, hee. And I look at her and I go, you do realize that our asset protection lady watches this camera like 24/7, right? And she's like, and like backs out and closes the door. Like, this girl is a girl that joined us, and when I started at our place of business, she was extremely shy. I think I've been.
I'm sorry, Chad. I corrupted her totally.
I was going to say, I think that some of us have corrupted her horrendously.
Yeah, no, she's got two.
No,
it's
me.
Like
She's
models.
even turned around and pointed at me and said, "You did this."
She's done that to me too. But like it's funny because she's learned how to be a prankster. But it's like she's starting the prankster level, right? Like she's a high school prankster now. She's like putting stickers on people's backs that say "I'm poo poo" and laughing her ass off and running away. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's shocking considering she had you two to look up to.
Well, again,
no, okay. When she started, she was so quiet. You actually thought she stood in the shadows. She didn't exist at all, other than
like she's
there.
at this
That was
point,
it.
She's at this point. She's actually having fun for the first time in her life, and she's this little Indian girl. She's maybe 25, and she's never been introduced to like North American culture really until the last like 2 or 3 years, and she is so fucking corrupted. And like today she was sticking stickers to people's backs that say "I'm poo poo" and laughing her ass off while running away. And I'm like, are you like 6?
So you know,
she looks like it.
her.
She looks like it.
She got so mad at me too because she keeps going, "Let's do an arm wrestle." I'm like, okay. And I put my arm up and I'm like, let's go. And she's like standing, I'm sitting, and she's putting all of her weight into her, and I'm just sitting here scrolling my phone. She's like, "You're supposed to let me win." I'm like, "Fuck you." Bang. And then she just yells at me for like 5 minutes. She's apparently, because she stepped down from supervisor and she's apparently coming onto my team. I'm like, you realize that I'm an asshole, right? She goes, "Yeah, I know you're an asshole." I'm like, what did you just say?
That's who you want working for you.
It's true. You're not wrong.
Chad, at least she knows your work ethic and you know hers.
Yeah. You want to be able to feed it to her and she can feed it back and be, all right, great. We'll go on our way.
I'm just waiting. He'll come out of the back and go wearing a sign that says "I'm poo poo," and I'm going to do nothing but laugh.
It's going to end up happening. She tried to stick one on me today, and I'm like, you know that I am the prankster supreme, right? I know what you're doing. She's like, "What are you talking about? I'm not doing anything." I go, "If I take my vest off and it says "I'm poo poo," I'm kicking your ass." And she ran away. She was gone.
Now,
she was like, boom, out of the warehouse.
If you went with the sticker and kept it, would that be a better prank?
Maybe.
Knowing it was there.
I thought about just keeping it there and walking in and saying to my boss, "Look what she did to me." But no.
What would really be funny is if you put it was "Hello, my name is" and wrote "poo poo."
Well, I even said to the big boss, I'm like, I'm very sad that I was a part of corrupting her. She goes, "What do you mean?" I go, she's like taking steps. She's like at like grade 6 or 7 level currently. She's like, "What did she do?" And I told her, and she just shook her head. She's like, "You guys, you got to leave the Indian people alone." I go, "I can't. I corrupt them all."
Well, you do know that the nighttime leader that used to be one of our people for the EFC. I totally corrupted him by accident.
Well,
By
I like
accident?
to feed things to his sister who works on the day team, and I
Yep.
tell her things like I'm going to kick his ass, and she goes, "Why?" And I tell her, and then she goes and
Kick his
tells him.
ass, Seabass.
Yeah. So I'd say what it is that bothers me, and she goes and tells him. So he did something horrendously against safety violations, and I'm like, I'm gonna put my boot up his ass, and she's like, why? And I told her, and she ran to the warehouse and took a picture of it and ran away. And then she told him, he's like, no, not Mr. Chad. He has such a big foot.
And you know what they say about people with big feet, Chad? Small penises.
Yeah,
Because they're compensating.
You know what they say about people with big noses, big hands, and big feet, right? They're clowns.
All right, I'll go one for you, James. So, did you know that I think it was in the 80s, maybe in the 90s, I'm not too sure, that the Polish government, this is a true story, actually formed a commission to send a spacecraft to land on the sun? And the rest of the European Union said, you're being stupid. You can't land a spacecraft on the sun. And the Polish government said, it's okay, we're going to do it at night.
And you just froze up, Jules.
Brian, did you hear the joke? The Polish
did.
government said they were going to land, they were going to do it at night.
You know, the police wrote a song about an astronaut on the sun.
I hate everybody here, by the way. I hate
Walking on the
everybody
moon.
here.
There's a little black spot on the sun today.
And my jokes are bad.
Yeah,
My jokes are bad.
but that joke was like 1983.
But it's such a good joke.
How much have you had to drink?
It's only funny.
Enough, James. I've had enough.
And that's why you want to put me in a bottle.
For the people that have
It's
been
in
in my
a bottle.
house, the best part and the worst part about this new house is that I
Everybody
have a
can
real
hear you
toilet
pee?
closer than the sink we used to pee in.
What?
You don't have your wash bin toilet? They're piss.
No, I have a toilet. It's like
You have a
7
proper
steps
toilet.
away from where I'm sitting.
7 steps. You just sort of whip it out and just piss and like you used to, but not the wash tub.
Yeah, not in a wash tub anymore. It goes into an actual toilet.
Don't flop your dick over into a wash tub anymore.
No, I don't have to flop my dick into the wash tub.
Now-
The
now
wash
he
tub that was
now he
stained
dangles it
brown
on the
after the
bowl.
first beer
Oh.
festival. I don't know
Yeah.
which one of us had
Thank
severe
you.
kidney damage, but one of us had severe
Rob,
kidney damage.
I never used the fucking wash tub to piss in.
What are
To
you
be
holding
fair,
up,
I'm
Jules?
short. I wasn't tall enough.
Oh, it's a
I used
cat.
to flip my dick over it, so it was probably
Chad?
Paul.
Chad, look.
Hey, kitty.
That's a
Oh,
much
the
bigger
kid-
kitty than my kitty.
that-
My
that-
kitty's
that
like
kid-
a
that
year
cat
and a half
has dick
old, and it's
face.
like a 2-pound cat.
Did you say that
That cat
has
is cute,
dick
but it
face?
has that kid that does have dick face.
Yeah, no, this cat is a fucking asshole, and no, he attacks everybody, but he
Yeah.
loves daddy. He loves
Most
daddy.
cats asshole.
He's your personal attack cat.
Yeah,
So I really hope that everybody joins next weekend. I hope that maybe we can get some other people to join next weekend. But I have 5 minutes to get outside before my wife cuts my balls off.
Well, you
So-
get to pick a beer
Chad,
for next week.
Enjoy your pain, sir.
Chad, you've got to grow a pair before she can shut them up. Before she can cut 'em
Well,
off.
I have a pair, but only one of them works. The other one's popped open.
So it's like 50-50 whichever ball is shooting at.
Only
So
one of his
Jules, when
rollers
I was a kid, I was rolling around my basement on a furniture dolly. You know, the dollies that were like the 4 things with the open middle, and I got my ball caught in the wheel and popped it.
Oh,
Jesus, fuck, ouch.
The question is, why was he riding it while naked?
I wasn't well.
Why are you riding a lawnmower naked?
And that's what we call in the industry an overshare.
No, there's no overshare with me, Jules. That's the problem.
There's no overshare. He just shares fucking
Jules, that'd
everything.
be like saying I overshare.
Yeah, no, that's an oxymoron.
This is the worst part, right? So at our workplace,
You
we have
could just do away
we have
with the
a
oxy
we have
part.
one brass
and one of the workers that are the exact same, and they don't know how to deal with two of us in the building at the same time.
I can't deal with one of you at the same time.
But this is the fun. You get tag teamed by two smartasses.
You telling me there's 2 albinos at your work?
Well, one
No,
of them's the
there's two
Grinch and one of them's
assholes.
Santa. We're on opposite ends of the spectrum, but we're the same at the same time.
But we're on the spectrum.
Yeah, but there's definitely a spectrum.
There is
definitely-
a spectrum. You're not wrong.
definitely on the spectrum there.
Again, Nick's not wrong either.
All
We're
right,
hoping to get Nick in as well next week.
all right, Samantha Rhino. We'll let you go there, Jennifer.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got water. I got pot. I got to go join my wife. Tells me I have to cut more wood. Drunk, I have to cut wood with an axe.
You have to
Right.
go.
Here we go.
It's like cut wood.
Sir, we work in a place where you can buy log splitters.
We do,
Which
but I
is
don't need a
another
log
metaphor.
splitter. I got an
But if
axe.
you're
How many
drunk, you can
trees
operate a
do you
log
have?
splitter, but not an axe.
I can still operate an axe.
Do you have trees? That's
Then
the most
stop
important
whining.
part.
I
Oh,
actually
that's
have to
it.
go out with my. So I have a city-owned tree that the city has not come to trim in like a year and a half. I'm not legally allowed to trim it, but I'm going to wait till like midnight one night and go ahead
You
and
have
fucking
a
trim the motherfucker.
city-owned tree. Like you
You
have a
realize
limited amount of
that you
trees
are
that are
trying to
in
run for
Saskatchewan.
city council.
You have a tree that's protected by the government in Saskatchewan because they don't have many trees out there.
Exactly.
Right, Brian. It's been a pleasure. Next time, try and let me get a word in, just for some positive.
Anyway, thank you, YouTube.
James,
Have a good night, guys.
James, I'll see you on my